Hello! It's Mina! Hello! Hi! So, we are back with some more Last Window. Last time we got to talk a bit more to Frank and to fucking... I keep in my heart I'm like, I call him Louis in my soul and I don't know why. Yeah, sorry. He's not Louis. I know he's not Louis, I know he's Tony, but you know, he is also Louis. Yeah, and they got into some bullshit. We also learned that Frank was a cop, just like us. So we have that in common. So that's nice. What else? Worse Louis, basically. Yeah, he's like the Louis before he reformed. But we're trying to get him off the Ponzi schemes and all of that, so let's just cross our fingers. With that said, I'm actually not sure what it is I'm supposed to do. Yeah, that's productive. So wait, it's like late. So we went and did that. I didn't write anything down. That was very smart of me. Okay, I don't know. Let's just go out. Maybe. Oh, no mind. The plot came to visit me. My buzzer suddenly sounds. Who's that? Who's that? Hey, by the way, let me know if the music to voice thing is fine and all that. The usual. Frank, you were the last person I expected to see. What do you want? I just wanted to you to return my tape. Tony informed me that it's in your possession. Hand it over. He's got a point. I did get it from Tony yesterday. Sure. It's fine for you. That's good. Frank's tape. Here you go. There you are. I hand Frank's tape back to him. Yeah, so that's my tape, alright? Good. Perhaps you could have told me how my tape entered your possession, Mr. Hyde. I'd be very glad to know. What did Tony tell you? He told me to ask you. Now please enlighten me. Where did you have my tape? Should I just say I found it? I don't know. I don't feel like lying to this dude. Like what has he done to me to? I want to say yes. I guess I found it. Let's say we found it. I know that's kind of a lie, but it's also kind of the truth. Like, it's true enough for me. I just feel like if we get too curt with this guy, we might, like, get in trouble, you know? He does not sound like he has a lot of mercy for people. Yeah, okay. Let's just say we found it. I found it. Where exactly? In the laundry. Was it together with my tape recorder? No, I came across the tape after I returned your tape recorder to you. And that's your story, is it? What makes you think I'd have any reason to lie to you about something like that? Think about it. What would I have to gain? Mr. Hyde, when Tony summoned me to the 4th floor yesterday, he said he had some business. Except when I arrived at the designated spot, it wasn't Tony I met, but you. Tony decided not to make an appearance. Then today, he came to my room and asked me to forget all about the day before. He also told me that you had my tape and that left. I can't claim to understand what that man is thinking, Mr. Hyde. Well, you'll get no answers from me. I can barely work him out either. If you really want to try and find out, you're gonna have to ask him. That much we can agree on. Anyway, I think we've concluded our business. Hold on, Mr. Raver. There's something I want to ask you. Dare you now? You're not going to be happy about this, but I listened to your tape. You did what? Yeah, I listened, and what I heard surprised me. It seems you're still trying to solve the murder that happened here 13 years ago. I'd like to know why you're so interested in that case, Mr. Raver. You really want to know? Well, tough. It's got nothing to do with you. Maybe not, but I'm still curious. There's more to this case than I originally thought. More, you say? It seems you haven't been able to rid yourself of your acute detective senses. Normal people would just accept that it has nothing to do with them and move on. But a detective views things differently, and once he gets the scent, he has to act. I saw the change in your eyes when you heard. His sense is more a curse than a blessing. It's as you say, Mr. Raver. I'm forced to ask these questions. I understand. Nevertheless, I'll tell you straight. Stop pursuing me in my investigations, and cease trying to go after those connected to this crime. Who is what? Who's connected to this crime? I mean, Marie? But who else? It seems you've not taken my advice, Mr. Hyde. Spit it out. Go on, tell me. Take a look at this photo. I'm sorry. Oh god, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, sorry, I'll get back. It's a picture of a funeral. Yes. The funeral of one of the people who found Kathy McGrath's body. Yeah. Received a funeral photo. If you look really carefully, there's someone in the picture I'm sure you'll recognize. Yeah, it's... Mr. Hyde, I'm forced to stop you interfering any further. Therefore, I'd appreciate it if you could avoid hindering me. Do not obstruct my investigations any further. And I stay away from the people you see in this picture. And stay away, sorry. Okay, okay. I'll take a long, hard look at the picture. Just one more thing I need to ask you, Mr. Raver. And that is, what can you tell me about Condor? You mean to say you don't know what Condor is? I wouldn't be asking if I did. I shall repeat what I just said. Leave my investigations alone. That's all I have to say. Frank! God damn it. He won't be our friend. Okay, well, let's look at the picture. What am I supposed to be looking for? What do you mean, what? She already told you! There's Marie. Yes, of course she is. That must be her husband? There's a little girl. And a little boy. Okay. Are they on the other side of Marie? Oh, what? Oh, there are more people. Hold on! Rex? What? Rex? What the f- Okay. Rex oh no, that explains everything! That's why he's after like, okay. He thinks that Marie probably has something. What's Rex doing in the photo? He's probably a friend of one of the... Oh my god! Mary Rivette is in the picture. And I just heard Rex Foster is there too. A possible connection because the two of them have had 13 years ago. Oh, come on! I'm so upset right now. He knows! He knows that her husband and her brother discovered the body. Like, I understand that he's confused about Rex, but why the fuck is he confused about why Marie is connected? Oh my god. He's such a not smart. Oh god. Outrageous, Kyle. Your memory fails you more and more every day. 7 p.m. Hell yeah. I slump myself onto my ancient sofa and drift off into my thoughts. An unsolved case. What do I hope to reveal by looking into such an old case? 7 o'clock already? I better make a move. Wouldn't want to miss my chance for some more info. Make your move? The door of room 203 is open. I can hear somebody's voice from inside. I know that voice. That dress looked good on you. I had a great time yesterday. After the voice stops, somebody leaves the room.
I'll see you soon.
I'll wait at the same shop as before. Hey, Betty. Hello. I have a lot of questions, Betty. Betty!
Oh, hello, Mr. Hyde.
And there goes the music. I'm sorry. Have you got a moment?
What can I do for you?
I'm a little curious about the guy who left your room just now.
Oh, you saw, did you?
Yep.
His name's Rex.
Do you know him? Like, be a little more specific, girl. Please. What's your connection with him, Betty?
Connection?
Are you in here an item or something?
Mr. Hyde, I don't want to be rude, but you're beginning to sound like my dad.
Her dad?
But anyway, Rex is a regular customer at my shop. We've been out for dinner more times than I can remember, and sometimes go drinking too. And recently we decided to make a go of it and become a couple.
Don't take this the wrong way, but do you know the kind of guy he is, Betty? He's not exactly the,
Are you going to tell me he's dangerous?
Actually, I was. Wow, he really is just a dad. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Kyle, you do sound like a dad, I have to admit.
You don't have to worry about me, Mr. Hyde. I know how to choose my men. Rex has a strong personality, isn't afraid to spend his cash, and knows how to treat a lady. He may be a bit rough around the edges, but he's lonely and a sucker for the soft touch. Trust me, Mr. Hyde, I know what I'm getting myself into. I could wrap him around my little finger, but there's no way he could do the same.
That's comforting. She's just like, I'm way more cunning than this motherfucker. He thinks he can get the up on me.
He doesn't know about the knives in the cupboard.
Like, I'm sorry. Wow. That was like, she was like, oh, she's ready to throw down. By the way, sometimes I'm a bit close to my mic, so if I bump into my glasses, that might hit the mic, but I try not to.
What does that mean?
Lonely and a sucker for the soft touch, eh? Doesn't that describe you, Betty? Ooh.
I'm going back to my room. I'm not gonna let you read me like that.
Betty finishes talking and does just that. What's that rat up to this time? I mean, like, that part might actually be genuine. If he's been a regular for, like, a while, then it's not just... I don't know. Like, that seems like a lot of preparation work just to infiltrate this place. I don't know, man. Okay, I'm less sure. I don't know, visit Frank, maybe? He's in Frio something. Frio too. Might as well give it a knock knock. I don't know if this is where I'm supposed to go. No answer. Well, Ken Nuggets still have tried it. I guess we could go to the restaurant? Sorry. I guess I'm just gonna wander around for a while until the plot dumps into me. Like, whoop. Hear me not have the plot. Woo! Da, da, na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Ah! Wait, no. Wait, yes. Nobody here. Good. Time for me to check out. Oh, right, table B! Right. I don't know which one is table B. Hey Claire, which one is table B?
It's the one that's second closest to the kitchen.
Thank you. Second closest to the kitchen. The kitchen was over here, so... I think this... Yeah, the kitchen is there, so that would make it this table. Ah! There's something stuck under the table. Oh, thank you. What could this be? What do you mean, what could this be? Looks like some sort of letter. Yay! Take the reward letter from underneath the table. Okay, nice. Must have been written on an old-fashioned typewriter. It reads, "The reward for finding the item is the truth of 25 years ago. You'll find part of the truth included here." The truth of 25 years ago? There's something else here. It looks like an extract from an old newspaper. The extract is from 1955 and reads, On December 17th, early in the morning, a body was discovered in a downtown parking lot near the city hall. The victim appears to have been shot. After initial forensic checks, it was determined that the victim, a man in his 30s, bled to death after receiving a gunshot wound to the chest. The police believe that he was murdered elsewhere roughly 2 days before, and that he was moved to the parking lot soon after being murdered. My god, this is about my dad. Is this really part of the truth of 25 years ago? What do you mean, is this part of the truth? The time lines up, come on. So the sender of this letter is trying to say that if I locate the Scarlet Star, I'll also be able to close the case surrounding my dad's death. Staring at the page, I noticed that the T's are higher than the other letters. I wonder if this is the same as the original order sheet I received. I thought so. The T's are higher as well. So it was written... This pretty much confirms that these two letters were typed on the same typewriter. Or at the very least makes it very likely. Who could have written them? Someone's dangling the truth of 25 years ago in front of my face. Who would do that? Most likely it's whoever sat in the seat today. Maybe Claire can shed some light on who that was. Okay. Claire! Claire, can I ask you something?
Sure, what is it?
Did anyone sit at that table today?
Yeah, there was someone.
Who was it?
Let me think.
Is it coming back to you?
Oh, right. I remember both Charles and Dylan sitting there.
Charles and... Okay, so Charles was the guy with the glasses. He was the other salesman, right? Or was he the young guy? Oh god, now I'm not... Okay, now I'm not sure. Was Charles the young guy, or... No, he was... Okay.
There might have been other customers who sat there too, but I can't remember. Sorry.
I see.
But tell me, Mr. Hyde, why are you so interested?
No reason, just curious.
Okay, if you say so.
Claire finishes talking and moves away from me. It might be wise to have a chat with the both of them. I really can't remember if Charles was the kid or the salesman. But I don't actually know which room. No, Charles was the young guy. Will was the salesman. Right. Sorry. Charles he was like a young guy. Like, I think he was like a student or something. Okay, so let's see. Will is in 306. Frank is in 302, and Dylan is in 304. So we need to find something that's... So 306 is not... So there's 305. Yeah, okay, 305. That's where... Okay, so that must be... Let me just get my pen. He's in 305. By a process of elimination, this has to be Charles's room, so... I'm pretty sure it's the young guy. Yeah, him, okay. Hey, have you got a moment? Oh, Mr. Hyde. I've got something I want to ask you. Yeah, sure, let's ask it just... Your message didn't show up. But I don't know why. Sorry. Apologies. But yeah, okay. Did you go to the cafe? Did you take a trip to the cafe today? Yes, I did. And did you sit at table B near the counter? Yes, but why are you asking me about where I sat? So, was it you, Charles? Did you stick the envelope to the underside of the table? I have no idea what you're talking about, Mr. Hyde. Please explain yourself. So, you really have no idea? Please, Mr. Hyde. Do you have a reason to doubt what I'm telling you? I don't. Like... I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I can turn off content filters like that. I have not specifically banned that word, but yeah, it's probably that YouTube is blocking the boo-boo word. Sorry. But yeah, okay, I just want to say, I don't have any reason to doubt him, no. Yeah, I think YouTube might have some words that they're like boo-boo, but yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want to put the sussy on him because I don't think he's no. Like, I don't have any evidence to back up a claim of, like...
You're suspicious.
You know? That's what I'm thinking. What's the verdict? Do we sus on him? I mean, I guess you could say, oh, he's all posh and shit, so he might have a typewriter. I don't know. He might have a medieval computer, you know? Yeah, he seems like a good boy. Oh, God. Yeah, I just wanted to ask. Are you sure you're telling me the truth? How do you expect me to answer when I have no idea what you're talking about? So it wasn't you who stuck the envelope to the underside of the table in the cafe? How many times do I have to tell you? I have no idea what you're saying. I see. Did you see anyone at that table before you sat there? Yes, there was someone. Who was it? It was Dylan from 304. Yeah. When I arrived at the cafe, he was already there. After he left that table, I sat down there. Do you understand, Mr. Hyde? I really don't know anything about any envelope. Yeah, I guess you don't. Sorry for getting on your case like that. I'm glad to see you've finally seen sense. Goodbye, Mr. Hyde. Yeah, I don't know. I don't sussy him. Charles goes back inside his room. So it must have been Dylan who placed the envelope under the table. I'm gonna get some answers from him. Oh, I guess we aren't gonna get all of Frank's secrets. We're gonna get all of Dylan's secrets. That works with me. Dylan! Room 306's door is open. Oh, it's Will. Great. Well, hello there, Mr. Hyde. Oh, it's you. It's the last place I'd expect to bump into you. What brings you out this way? Nothing much. I sometimes come up to the third floor to call on people. Well then, that explains it. I had no idea you were on good terms with the residents on this floor. Tell me, it wouldn't be Dylan from 304 that you've come to see, would it? Maybe. What if it is? I hate to give out unwanted advice, Mr. Hyde, but you should keep your wits about when dealing with him. What's that supposed to mean? He seems to have an unhealthy obsession with acquiring information on other tenants. His pretense is that he's doing work on behalf of Mrs. Patrice, but he takes advantage of this intent to monitor the tenant movements. I speak from experience, Mr. Hyde. I've seen his type before. I'd advise you keep well away from him if you know what's good for you. Well. Oh, but I'm sorry. Listen to me talking your ear off. I really must be going, Mr. Hyde. Farewell. I don't know, like, Will is like, he's like, tolerable. I'm more worried about Dylan, honestly. Like, Will is just like, Will. Dylan is just like, God damn it, what did he do now? You know? Will moves and heads down the stairs. Hey, Mr. Hyde. I noticed you were chatting to Mr. White just now. Yeah, Mr. Hyde and Mr. White, huh? Yeah, that's right. What were you talking about? Nothing, just greeting each other. Really? It sounded like a very long greeting then. Yeah, we don't see each other that often. Are you sure that's all you did? Oh yeah, like, he's confirming, like, he's confirming. Like, this is what makes it so funny, right? He's just confirming Will's suspicions with all this shit. Are you sure that's all you did? As far as I knew, you and Mr. White didn't even know each other before. It just seems strange that you spent so much time with a person you barely knew. Listen, Dylan. Were you trying to eavesdrop again? Eavesdrop? You have a nasty habit of always being around when people are trying. How many times have you been conveniently located nearby while I'm having a conversation? It's happened once too often for my liking. It's not like that. I think it's time you came clean, Dylan. I haven't got anything to complain about. You really expect me to believe that? Well, speak up, I can't hear you. I really haven't got anything to tell you. Spit it out now. Why are you trying to listen in on my conversations? Please, tell me what you think I've done, Mr. Hyde. I don't take too kindly being accused without a good reason. You what? Dylan looks dumbstruck as he returns to his room. That was suspicious. It's very what? Wait, what? Should we go collect evidence? I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do now. Like, I'm not just gonna, like, I don't think it's... I'm not really sure what to do, man. Really? I mean, sure. I was thinking that he would not let us in, but I mean, I can try. One, 2, 3, 0, 4. 304. Na 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 304. Who is it? I can hear Dylan's voice ring out from within the room. It's me, Kyle Hyde. I don't want anything to do with you. Ugh, fine. Dylan, we need to talk now. Open this door. Go away and leave me alone. Damn it, Dylan. Open the damn door! Dylan! Oh god, I hear the footsteps of somebody approaching from down the hallway. Frank! Will you kindly keep the noise down? I mean, why would you want to make such a noise outside a person's room at this hour? You're just being a nuisance to everyone. I've got business to take care of with Dylan, but he refuses to open the door. And what is this business you have with him done? Has he done something? It's between me and him. Suddenly the door to 304 swings open. What I find really funny, right? What I find really funny is that 5 minutes ago, Frank was like,
"Don't get in my business, meh, 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 meh."
And now we're like, now he's like, okay, what business do we have with Dylan? And it's like, weren't you the person who just said privacy? I get, it's Kyle Hyde. Wait, no. Okay. Oh, hello, Mr. Hyde. I didn't know you were still there. What do you mean you didn't know? It's nothing for you to worry about, Mr. Raver. My bus is busted and I can't always hear when a guest arrives. I see, so it was the buzzer. You spent too much time fixing other people's things. Maybe you've neglected your own. 5 sec because before Dylan tries to get us into an MLM. Oh great, like that fucking flyer I got today. I still think it's so funny. I know it's not that funny, but I found it funny. Come in. We can talk inside. About time, too. It's really bad on my throat to do the Frank voice. It's like, rah, rah, rah. But I don't know, I tried to do voices. I know I'm not very good at it yet. Listen, Dylan. What do you want with me? Why'd you suddenly decide to open the door and let me in? Simple. I didn't want Mr. Raver to start jumping to the wrong conclusions, that's why. You know, he used to be a detective. He'd just go around poking his nose in. I've noticed that you use the word detective a lot when we talk, Dylan. Do I? Can't say I've noticed. It may be only a hunch, but are you fixated on me and Raver because you're really into cops and the lifestyle that goes with it? Exactly. Then maybe you'd like to tell me why you're also keen on monitoring the other tenants. It's natural. Everyone likes to know what other people get up to. No! I honestly know. Like, I don't want to know. What? Huh? That's all it is. I'm not some sort of stalker, you know? Yeah. Yeah, that is called being a yeah, I know, right? It's like, who doesn't lean against people's doors to listen to what they're talking about? Like, that's the type of, okay, you were Dylan. You went to Lucky's Cafe today, right? Yeah, I went down there. So, you know all about the letter I found there, too. Letter? What letter? The one that was attached to the underside of table B. Ah, right, that letter. That letter? So he does know about it, just as I suspected. Tell me everything you know about that letter. Don't know anything about it. Don't lie to me. You put it there, didn't you? You think I put it there? You bet your ass I do. That's so funny. I especially despise this face of his. It's like, Arr! Yeah, like, I don't know. I just, what's so funny? Listen to yourself and your stories. My stories? Yeah, they're amusing. So what did the envelope have inside it? Was it some sort of clue to something? Dylan! Come on, Mr. Hyde, what did it have inside? You can tell me, I can keep a secret. Come on! No! No! Please, Mr. Hyde. No! No! Can't you just give me a hint? You can tell me something about what you found, can't you? No! Give it a rest, Dylan. I've just about had it with you. We're through talking. No, Huh? What did I do? I must have made a mistake. I'm sorry I gave you the wrong impression. Didn't mean to get you excited over nothing. I'll catch you later, Dylan. Yeah, I don't know. That's just like how others act. They treat me like I'm some sort of idiot. They think I don't know anything. Dylan? But they're wrong, Mr. Hyde. I know lots of things. Such as? Like I knew that there was a letter stuck under that table. I mean, it wasn't hidden very well, but okay. Uh-huh. So you do know something. Who left it there? Tell me. Sorry, even I don't know that. Shame. If you knew that, maybe we could have talked some more. Mr. Hyde, why are you so keen on finding out about that letter anyway? Forget it, Dylan. We've got no more to discuss. Mr. Hyde is really profitable, and by just investing $500 into the product line, you can easily multiply your assets. I know, right? The letter may not have had a sender, but I know it didn't come from you. Huh? The letter didn't have a sender? Mr. Hyde, are you telling me that you received an unmarked letter too? What are you trying to say? I'm trying to say, did you receive a threatening letter as well? He knows something, I'm sure of it. Okay. Who's being threatened? What? Who's being threatened? Maybe you should just forget I said anything. Too late for that, Dylan. There's somebody in this apartment being threatened. Damn, I didn't want to tell anybody. Who is it? I can't say. Tell me. It's her. Mrs. Patrice. She's being threatened? But why? She's being threatened? My god! What's going on? Yeah, that's right. Why would somebody want to threaten her? I haven't got a clue. But I can tell you for a fact somebody's doing just that. There I go again, running my mouth off. Now what am I going to do? I really didn't want to tell anyone about the threat. I'm begging you, Mr. Hyde. Please don't breathe the word of this to anyone. Well, how did you know? That's a good question. How did you know about the threat to Max? I came across it one day. Came across it how exactly? I got to Mrs. Patrice's room to fix something, and there was a phone call. I can tell you that the phone call in question was definitely threatening. It only lasted a short time before cutting off too. Mrs. Patrice's face turned pale and her hands began to shake. From that point on, I made it my job to look over her. It was also from that time that unmarked letters and packages began to arrive. Not long after that phone call, Mrs. Patrice made her decision to sell this place. So does Max even know that you were there to witness the threat? Has she mentioned it at all? I don't think she registered that I was there. I just kept quiet as a mouse. Hey... I mean... I think second option. He doesn't respond well to being... He doesn't respond well to pressure, he just like shuts down. So my money is on the second option. This is very much... Yeah. Did you think... Okay. Did you think it'd be bad for you if she knew? Of course I did. If she knew that I overheard that phone call, she'd certainly stop asking me to perform all those maintenance jobs around here. Not only that, I'm sure she'd have made me leave way before we all vacate. She's that kind of person. I know plenty of her secrets, Mr. Hyde, and I'm just talking about the threat. Oh wow, yeah, he does sound like a how does he not register how stalkery this sounds? What kind of things do you know? Stuff about the past. I could tell you things, Mr. Hyde. Things about Mrs. Patrice's past. Then enlighten me. Everyone has a past alright, but hers is more interesting than most. Okay. I know you don't exactly trust me, Mr. Hyde, but I can assure you, I did not send you any unmarked letters. Yeah, like, he's just, I don't know, he seems to be, like, operating from a different starting point than most people, right? It's like, why would you brag about knowing someone's secrets, especially some, like, because, I mean, he said he wanted to protect Max, right? So, why is he being so, like, haha, I have her secrets, haha, you know? Like, isn't she supposed to be someone you cared about? Like, if I have someone's secret or whatever, why would I advertise something like that? Like, I just can't... No. 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 I'm sorry, I don't like that attitude at all. Okay. I want you to believe me. I'm not the sort of person who goes around threatening others. Is that so? He does a lot, but I don't think he threatens people. I will say that. I'll take his word on that one. It is. If you think it'll help you solve this mystery, I'll tell you about Mrs. Patrice's secrets. On one condition, though. You share with me what was in that letter you found. So, have we got a deal? I don't know. Like, I don't know. If he... No. Personally, my mind is on, I don't know if he's behind it. I won't completely rule it out, but I'm... leaning towards no. I'll think about it. I've got somewhere to be. I make my way out of Dylan's room. Why'd Dylan have to go and set me off with all that talk of secrets and stuff? And Max, could she be connected in some way? Connected to the incident that happened all those years ago? I think it's time I gather my thoughts about all that's happened. Yeah, like, that's the thing. Okay. I do not trust Dylan as far as I can throw him. Do I think he's the mastermind behind all this? Highly doubtful. At most, he might be being used by whoever's behind this. I do not... no. Okay, time to do the dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Yeah. Okay. December 22nd. Ed woke me up with a phone call in the morning. He said he was willing to take me back to work for Red Crown, but on one condition. What did he want me to do? Sell items? Sell items to 2 tenants, I believe. Right, that's what he said. He told me to sell items to 2 people in this building, then get him on the phone. Once I completed this task, I called to him to let him know. I also took the opportunity to discuss the mysterious order sheet I'd received. Ed eventually agreed to let me pursue the order and try to locate the Scarlet Star. He went on to tell me the reason why the police had reopened my dad's case. He said the case had been reopened due to a connection with a crime syndicate called Niall. He just seems nosy and yeah, exactly. Like, I don't think he's like evil. He's just questionable. Niall. Right, it was called Niall. Niall was the crime syndicate Bradley was investigating undercover 4 years ago. Exactly how the syndicate was connected to my dad's death was something that neither I nor Ed could imagine. When Frank came to collect the cassette tape I got from Tony, I asked him why he was so keen on investigating what happened 13 years ago. Instead of answering, he gave me a picture and said to stay away from the people in it. I recognized 2 people in the photo. One was Marie and the other was... Rex Foster! Niall? Yep. Right. It was a picture showing a scene at a funeral. There was a much younger Rex among the other attendees. It seems that Rex knew about Marie 13 years ago, and that's one of the things I intend to investigate from now on. On a message left on my answer machine, the recipient of the item was revealed. For information on the reward, I was told to look under table B in Lucky's cafe. When I did so, I found that somebody had attached an envelope under the table. In addition to the letter that explained what the reward was, there was something else. The other item was a newspaper extract. Right. There was an extract from an old newspaper inside the envelope. It contained the story surrounding the case where my dad was killed. The letter said that the reward for finding the item was the truth of 25 years ago. This was an offer that certainly got me thinking. When I reread the letter, I noticed something unusual about the typography. I applied some pressure to Dylan when asking me about the unmarked letter. He said that he didn't know anything about it. He went on to say that there was somebody in the building who'd received the threat. The person who received the threat was Max. Right. Dylan told me that someone had issued a threat towards Max. Dylan also said that in exchange for information on the unmarked letter, he would share some more of the secret he knew about Mrs. Patrice. I wasn't ready to commit to anything at that moment, so I left. Now there are even more mysteries surfacing in this building. I have to deliver the missing item to whoever is responsible for Kathy McGrath's murder. Yeah, Max is so cute. It's such a cute nickname. The reward for finding it is the truth of 25 years ago. I can't stop wondering what the sender of that order sheet really was. What am I gonna find out by unraveling this mystery? Who in this apartment had a part to play in the events that happened in the past? What little I'd managed to put together in my head's come apart. I have to start again and try to uncover the whole truth behind what happened 25 years ago. Like, okay, one thing I will say, that people who are unlikely to be involved are probably like Betty and Charles, because they're both very young. Like, I don't think they're old enough to know what happened 25 years ago.
Max!
You can now read the events of this chapter in the last window novel. Yay! Yes. Yeah, it's Betty and Charles. They did it like they killed everyone at 5 years old. I don't even know how old they are. I don't even think Charles is 25, to be honest. He's like a uni student, isn't he? Yeah, I mean, Betty was hanging out with Rex, but I'm just saying, like, she's like, oh, I won't be used by someone, like, you know. But I'm like, I don't know if I trust her like that. Like, I don't know if I trust her. The killer is who? Chapter 6, December 23rd, 1980. Those damn 5-year-olds. I know, right? Typewriter. December 23rd, Tuesday morning. I'm waking up by the sound coming from the TV. And that was tomorrow's weather. What's that noise? Gah, I must have fallen asleep in front of the TV. Now for today's special feature. We take a look at the jewelry robberies that rocked LA 2 decades ago. It was apparent that a crime ring was stealing jewels and selling them on the black market, but the group itself vanished from the face of the earth some 13 years ago. The LAPD are investigating the current spate of jewelry robberies in the area, and considering the possibility that they may be connected to these past robberies. This is Robert Harrison for 5 News, signing off. Nice. Have a point over. It's an old TV show. I can hear the audience laughing. As I try to pull myself out of bed, I feel the alcohol still lingering in my stomach. It all comes back to me. I remember talking to Dylan, then being invited to the bar by Tony for a few drinks. As I try to get my thoughts from the day before in order, I make my way over to the window and open the blinds. The brightness flooding in through the tiny window sets my room aglow. I lean against the window with my eyes half closed, my body bathed in light. As I gradually open them, I see the familiar backdrop come into focus before me. It's a shame that my days of seeing this first thing in the morning are numbered. Now that I think about it, my mom was to see a similar sight after my dad was killed. The morning Mom and I planned to leave this town. She stood in front of the window in the room she'd once shared with Dad. She said nothing, just stared into the distance. I splashed a couple of handfuls of water onto my face. Then throw on some clothes. My one suit. Damn, my throat's so dry. Can't believe I got drunk on a Monday night. I'm such a bum. I mean, it's glad that he's, like, self-aware. You're such a bum. There's only one remedy for this. A trip to the cafe. Yeah! Cafe! Woo! Claire, 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 Claire. I wanna go see Claire.
Claire!
Ah! Elevator? Oh, Mags. Hello. Well, hello there, Mr. Hyde. Looks like the elevator's working again. After all the inconvenience, it's finally been repaired. You and the other residents will be able to make use of it from today onwards. It's a shame that it got repaired so close to when we will have to vacate, though. Even so, this should make it more convenient for everyone when they move their things. I'm sure it will. However, every single silver lining has its cloud. The vending machine in the lobby is to be removed tomorrow. I see. That's a shame. I can't tell you how often I've made use of the old thing. You were a freaking customer, were you? Mrs. Patrice, could you delay removing the machine until the last day instead? I love the cold power from that machine. I think I'm addicted to the stuff. Much as I'd love to do so, Mr. Hyde, I'm afraid I can't. I fully appreciate that all the tenants are under a lot of stress and strain. But Please don't forget that I am as well. I have so many things to do before then. I wouldn't want there to be any last-minute trouble before I hand the place over. Okay, second option. Why would you just ask like, hey, did you get threatened? I totally did. Nobody told me about this. Yeah, I like them. The opening bits are very nice. I like them because they're sort of like scene transitions, because unlike... So, Hotel Dusk was like, you know, was divided into just a few hours. Yeah, let's just sell but what I mean is like, so there were only you know, like, it was only a few hours, but when it comes to this game, you actually have quite a bit of time between like when the chapter ends and the new chapter starts, right? You have like a whole evening and a night maybe, so they're sort of like tiding it over so it feels a little more smooth, and I quite enjoy that. It's great. Okay, has there been any trouble? Okay, nice. Has there been any trouble before? None whatsoever. Well, that's certainly good news then. And before you ask, Mr. Hyde, I haven't brought up the little indiscretion from before. To be completely honest with you, I'd sooner forget about the whole thing. Oh, Mrs. Patrice, it's my head. Are you alright? I do apologize. I sometimes have episodes like this. I get a really sharp pain in my head all of a sudden. I'm going to have to leave you for now. Hang in there. Yeah, Hotel Dusk is kind of breakneck since it's all during one day. Exactly, like this is a bit more chill. Basically. I can't believe that you don't even have a plan for where you're gonna live, Kyle. Like, what are you... So it looks like our beloved vending machine is going to disappear tomorrow. Better buy a shit ton of drinks. Use all our coins. No point in knocking on the door of a closed cafe. Looks like I'm too early. The cafe's not open yet. No sense in wasting a trip though. I'll just grab something from the trusty machine. Fine. Okay, guys, what are we getting today? Oh, what's that? Yeah. Pretty thirsty. Maybe I should get something to drink. Oh, I need to get the coins. Right. Coins. No, quarters? What'll it be? What'll it be, guys? Well, I guess since he's addicted, let's get us some cool pop. Kyle is getting his drug! Cool pop! Woo! Cool pop, my favorite drink. Open the bottle and lock the whole thing down. Lock. I drink this all the time, but it's just as tasty as ever. But this time it might come with a price. This bottle cap. Try again! It's just an ordinary bottle cap. Better luck next time, I guess. I was just about to start singing Poppy Pop, but I stopped myself. It's my pager. Rachel! I better head back to my room. Oh, Rachel. My dear Rachel. I could dance. Did you know? No, you don't. When I was a kid, I could actually dance the whole Poppy Po dance. I just want to tell you that. Now you know. I hope you're proud of me. Morning. Hey. Have you been out? Just been to the lobby to get something to drink. Woke up with one hell of a dry throat. Sounds like someone can't take their liquor. I can still feel it sloshing around. Haha, that's funny, man. Hey, watch it. I'm gonna... Ah! Come on, you gotta admit, you really didn't have that much. Maybe not, but after hearing your song, I think all the bourbon went straight to my head. Good excuse. Well, it was good for me to have an audience for once. It really helped me sing. Hey, Tony. Last night I had the pleasure of listening to the latest song he's written. No, I'm not gonna sing this. Everyone can fall in up and not everyone can keep up with it, huh? It wasn't half bad. Your song, I mean. Oh? Don't act so surprised. I'm not so proud that I can't compliment someone on a fine piece of work, you know. So it appealed to you. Yeah, it did. Is that bad? No, but I guess it's not gonna make it big time. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You're telling me I have shit taste? Nothing, man. Just yanking your chain. I'm just seriously stoked that you liked my song, that's all. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, it was actually really fun. It was kind of difficult to do in a small room when she does the whole running around in a circle thing, but it was fun. I wanna go back to those days. You've got a radio in your room, right? Yeah, I got one. Why? Have you ever listened to a show called Rock and Soul? Can't say I have. Do me a favor and listen to it today. Truth is, I got a call from one of their producers that I used to know. And he promised to try out a demo save I sent. Said he'll see what the audience thinks. Your song's gonna be on the radio? Yeah, it's been quite a while. It'll be on at 11 AM. I'm heading out now to see if I can find somewhere with the radio switched on. That way I can see how the people listening react when it comes on. Nice, so 11 AM Tony's song on radio. Write it down. Write it down. Write it down. Write it down. Tony seems to be in high spirits as he leaves. Rock and Soul, 11 o'clock, huh? I suppose I could find the time to give it a listen. Okay. Right, calling Rachel. Oh. Rachel. I am here. Time to give Rachel a call. Yeah! Yeah! Red Crown, how may I help you? Hi Rachel, it's me. What's up? I've uncovered some info on Condor like you asked. It seems that the symbol Hotel Cape West used was that of a condor. Their symbol? Yes. When the hotel was still in business, they designed a mark in the shape of a condor. Wait. The bird? Is it the bird? The bird a condor? Okay, wow, that is, yeah, that bird, okay. Makes sense. It was the official symbol of Hotel Cape West. That's interesting. There is something else, Kyle. Something I'd like to ask you. It's been on my mind for a while now. Sure, what is it? It's Ed. He's out at the moment, meeting with some friends of his from the LAPD. He told me he was meeting this friend to get more info on Frank Raber, like you asked. And? Well, when you asked about Frank Raber yesterday, I told you that he'd heard the name but didn't know the guy. That's right. I'm pretty sure he was lying to you, Kyle. Oh, wow! Shocked Pikachu face. I'm so surprised! Wow! I'm sorry. Oh my god, it's not like I totally expected that. He was acting real strange after that call. He pulled an old note out from one of his drawers, opened it up and just stared at it. I heard him mutter something under his breath too. It sounded like, why now? Something like that. Sounds like there's more to Ed and Frank's relationship that they're letting on. Ooh, scandalous! I'm sorry. I love when things are like a phrase like this where it's like, What do you mean? More? Ooh. I know, right? Like, that totally turned everything upside doodly. Like, wow. I get the same feeling. That's why I thought I'd let you know. You made the right call. Oh, and another thing. You'll be pleased to know that Mila is staying at my place now. I see. I was wondering if you could spare some time to go for a meal with us tomorrow night. It'll be the first Christmas Eve you'll have spent time with her. I think it'd be nice to get together this year. Yeah. Anyway, I'll call again, Kyle. Goodbye. Christmas dinner! Oh, already? Guess we turn on the radio. 11 o'clock. Guess Rock on Soul's gonna be starting about now. Radio. I better switch on the radio and have a listen. Oh. We open today on Rock and Soul with this inspirational track. This is their latest track from everyone's favorite rocker, Tony Wolf. We shall remember Wolf as the man who caused quite a stir with his debut album. This time Wolf shocks us with a calm, melodious ballad for the Christmas season. Everyone listen up, here's Belief. Stay tuned for even more hits. Oh, nice. What a happy family. There it be. So this is Tony's song. I mean, it ain't half bad. Not a bad song. What did Tony tell me last night? I'd really like to release another record. If I can't get any interest from a record label, I just have to put it out on my own. Problem is, then I gotta scrape together the cash. It's times like that I wish I could just win the lottery or something. I think I'll grab the chance and go get a coffee or something at the cafe. Well, that was... He listened to that song for an hour? God damn it, Kyle. I love how this man just does not eat breakfast half of the time. Like, he just does not give a shit. I wonder if Judgment Cassie's gonna be on that radio. It's Dolce, come here! I don't know, maybe. That'd be pretty great, huh? Da 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 da. Oh. Hmm? Oh, Charles. Darn, I thought I did quite well. Charles, what's the problem? Are you having troubles again? It seems I missed out on the prize. So you entered the crossword prize draw, huh? Of course. Especially since there's $1,000 to be won. If I won, I could afford to buy a brand new camera to use for filming. I guess I just things didn't go my way this time, though. Bad luck. I'll see you later, Mr. Hyde. Charles finishes talking and walks away. Oh, we did the crossword too. I wonder if we win. We do have protag powers, but I mean, they might just use protag powers to have us lose and be like, ha! You know?
Good morning, Mr. Hyde.
Hey, Claire. What's today's coffee?
It's a mocha from Yemen. It has a distinct bitterness with a strong flavor. I'm sure you'll like it, Mr. Hyde.
I'll take one, black.
You got it.
Hey, Claire. Today's the day the prize draw results are come out, right? We finally get to see who the winner is.
Right, the results are over there on the wall.
Ah. Oh, right, I see them now. Okay, thanks. Mina's multi-talented. Not only can she pick cross, she can crossword too. I can cross a lot of things, apparently. Claire moves away and heads towards the kitchen. Okay.
Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. Da-da.
Well, I guess we'll have a look-see. There's a note pinned to the wall. Yay! We won! Yay! Okay, here's the winning number. And where did I put my entry slip? Yay! Wow! I won? Is this thing for real? Yay! Woohoo! Do we now go to Sydney? Give me my money! I'm sorry. I'm kidding. Yay! Woo! Hey, Sydney. So, how'd you do? I won! I won this whole thing! See for yourself. I passed Sydney my entry slip. Just a minute, this number. Looks like your luck's in, Mr. Hyde. So I have some luck left after all. Congratulations, Mr. Hyde. Here's your check. What should be stolen? From us. Receive a check for $1,000. Yay! I'm glad it was you that won. Hope the extra cash comes in handy. And he just does a big sit. Sorry about the wait.
Here's a cup of today's coffee. Woo!
Have some food, my man.
Make sure you take in the beautiful aroma while you're drinking it.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, Mr. Hyde?
Yeah?
Can I ask you a favor?
This is a little out of the blue, but sure, go ahead.
Actually, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about.
No problem, if you think I can help somehow.
Not here, though. I'd rather my dad didn't hear.
Okay. So where can we talk then?
Come into the kitchen a little later and we can talk there. But make sure he doesn't see you trying to get in.
Got it. We go up to Tony's room. Tony, need a distraction. I wish I had $1,000 right now. Wow. I wish someone would just hand me $1,000. That would be like wild. Claire moves away and heads towards the kitchen. Okay. Can I like examine the door? Hey, Sydney. Come on, damn it. Sydney? It's no good. Sydney! Huh? Oh, didn't see you there, Mr. Hyde. Well, what are you doing that's got you so busy you don't notice your own customers? Is there anything I can help you with? Just a little problem, nothing to worry about. You can tell me, maybe I can help. I doubt that, Mr. Hyde. No offense, but this is one issue I'll have to take care of. I see. You could buy so fucking much with a yeah, I know, like, I think, like, okay, wait, okay, I just want to see how much, okay, we're gonna Google it. How much was $1,000 worth in 1980? It is, for over $3,000. It's triple what it's worth today. Yeah, it is. It is. She's staying for like 12 nights or something, so I mean it's decent pricing, but it's also a lot. But yeah, in today's money that would be over $3,000. Like it says 3,200 or something. It's quite a lot. I just plain forgot is all. There's something I needed to take care of today too. No matter how hard I try, I just can't seem to remember what it was. That is a problem. Yeah. Yep. 12 nights. That is the problem. Yeah, quite a bind I'm in. Hang on. Did you remember? I think it might be coming back to me. I'm starting to remember. Ah! I'm only guessing, but you need to buy some. First option. That way we can get him out of here. Yeah, it is a lot, but it's also a high income country. Yeah, like Denmark has just a like it has like a high-ish sort of basic income, but it also has a higher cost of living. So everything kind of balances out. It's not like people in Denmark are like rich. It's just sort of that the prices are, you know, it's the same deal with like Norway where everything is intensely expensive. Do you need to buy some more ingredients? Darn, it's gone again. If you just kept quiet a little longer, I might have remembered. Sorry, just trying to help. I'm pretty sure it had nothing to do with buying ingredients, though. I took care of that this morning. Fair enough. I hate to sound rude, Mr. Hyde, but I don't think I'll be able to remember with you around. Could you give me a bit of space for a while? Sure, no problem. But yeah. Sorry, just give me a second. Oh, he got angry. Yeah, he got really angry because he can't remember shit when we're... Okay. Do you think we can sneak in? We can! We snuck! Yeah, but again, a lot of stuff costs similar and not that different. Like, for example, figures and electronics! Yeah. Why do you gotta call me out like that? Hashtag I don't buy too many figures. Hashtag I don't have a problem. Shut up. Hi, Claire.
Oh, Mr. Hyde.
I'm here. Let's talk.
Thanks for coming.
So, what's on your mind?
Well, you see...
Mr. Hyde! Oh, he did see us, Sydney?
Dad!
What are you doing back here? It's nothing. We're just having a chat.
Dad, wait!
This is the kitchen, Claire. You know how full well it's off limits to customers.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to cause any trouble.
Damn it. Nah. Just told me to be careful when I came after all. Sony? 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 I just want to know right now. Is there any bonus, like in the first game, if I don't... Okay, but like... I need to know, because like, do I... Okay, so do I just load then? But I don't remember when I last saved. But like, Sony, like, is there any post-ending bullshit that I get for not getting a game over? You don't remember? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, Claire. Okay. Lol. Okay, whatever it is, I guess. Okay, I'm just gonna like try to figure out. But I'm not sure we'll Yeah, I don't know when I last saved, so let's just retry. Okay. So here I just ignore him? Okay, there isn't. Okay. So here, okay, so I just want to be 100% sure. So here I literally just walk past him. I'm sorry, I just wanted to make sure, cause I don't want to ruin it. But yeah, I literally just need to walk past, like, I don't talk to him, I just walk past him. Okay, talk to him, but don't press him. Okay. Okay. Hey, Sydney. Come on, damn it. Sydney. It's no good. Sydney! Hmm? Oh, didn't see you there, Mr. Hyde. What are you doing? That's good. You're so busy you didn't. Okay. Is there anything I can. You can tell me, maybe. Mr. Hyde, no offense for this. Okay. I see. It's just plain forgot, it's all. It's something I needed to take care of today, too. No. This is the problem. Yeah, quite a blind diamond. Hang on. Did you remember? So here I just let it slide. I've got it! Okay. Claire! Just now Claire. Ah! Do you remember what it was? Yes, I've got it. Can't believe I forgot that of all things. Of all the things I have to forget. Should I ask him here? Can I do that? Is that legal? Or... like, should I ask him? Or... okay. What had you forgot about? What was it that you had forgotten? Oh, it was nothing serious. Sorry if I panicked you just then. Today's Tuesday, right? Ah, you think so? The roster dictates that Tuesday's my day to take care of the toilets. Your turn. Yeah, and I nearly forgot all about it too. If I hadn't remembered when I did, I'd be on the receiving end of a grilling from Claire. Glad to hear you're avoiding a grilling then. Looks like I better get my skates on and see to those toilets. If you need me, just shout in that general direction. No, we're yeah, okay. Sorry, yeah. We'll do our best to continue. So just visit. Okay. Looks like this is the chance I've been waiting for. Let's go. Yeah, we did it, folks. We got into the kitchen. Hi, Claire.
Oh, Mr. Hyde.
I'm here, let's talk.
Thanks for coming.
So, what was on your mind?
Well, it's...
It's what?
Oh, right.
What?
Before I tell you what I wanted to say, there's something else I'd like to ask you for help with. Dad told me to open a jar of maple butter, but the lid's too tight. Would you mind doing it for me? Please?
No problem, give it to me.
Thanks!
Wait,
Here you go.
do we gotta do a puzzle? Oh, come on. Receive a jar of maple butter. Do I have to?
The lid was on so tightly I couldn't even get it to budge. Could have tried heating it, but the butter gets a funny taste when it's warmed.
Okay, so... darn, my hands keep sliding off. Claire, you and your 20 charm. I know, right? If you're not getting any joy here, just need to try harder. Man, imagine Clara sitting and watching this stupid display of absolute... Oh my god. I think I need something to stop my hand slipping off. But do I just have to go back? Okay. Claire.
Yes?
Have you got anything we can use to get this thing open?
Take your pick. You can use anything you like.
Okay, so we need some cloth of some kind. Where can I look around? Oh, there was... There are 2 large bags. Can't tell what's in them. It looks like it could be some of Claire's fancy coffee beans. There's a couple of cardboard boxes. I doubt there's anything important in them. Frying pans and saucepans. Some are stainless steel and some are aluminum. A pan for every occasion. You can see various cooking implements at the top shelf. Okay. It's a door for a walk-in refrigerator. Makes sense that a cafe would need a refrigerator this big. Like some kind of rug would be good, I think. It's another dull brown box, though this one's smaller than the others I've seen. Delivery note, I can't look inside, okay. Seasoning. If it ain't mayonnaise, I ain't interested. Oh, god damn it. The jar's full of rubber bands. Maybe I could use one of them. Take the rubber band. I'm not sure how, but... The top shelf have some huge cans of food. We must buy in bulk. Like, mayonnaise can be fine, depending on the situation. I guess I will try it. Like, it can be fine. So, like, you like combine it? Let me try with a rubber band. Okay. Wow. It just came right off. Like, okay, the only time I really eat mayonnaise at all is when I make onigiri or like rice. You take like canned tuna and then you mix it with mayo. And if it's your taste, you can also put chopped onions in there. And then you put them in onigiri. That's actually really good. Like, if you like tuna, of course. If you don't like canned tuna, do not eat it. That's got it.
Wow, Mr. Hyde, you're stronger than you look. Clever, too. That rubber band really did the trick.
It's an old trick I learned. It stops the lid from slipping when you turn it. It's a jar.
Thanks.
Here, I'll give you this back, too. I only needed to get the lid off that jar. So, Claire! This wasn't the reason you wanted to talk to me, right?
No, Mr. Hyde.
Then please enlighten me. What's the problem?
Well, it's about Dad. I want you to talk to him for me.
About what?
It's been 7 years since Mom and Dad split up. I wanted to know if there was a special person in his life. You know, someone he could be happy with.
So you have your suspicions, then?
Yeah, kind of. But I think that he should tell me if he does. I'm his daughter, after all. Problem is, I can't bring myself to ask him directly.
And you think it might be- and you think it'll be any easier coming from me? Yeah.
No, not really, but... Oh, what can I do?
Hey, hold your horses. I'll do it. Just gotta pick the right moment to ask.
You're wonderful, Mr. Hyde. Thank you.
Thank you, Claire. Okay, I need to get out of here. I'm going. This is my pager. I better head back to my room. What's this? Hey, Mr. Hyde. Didn't realize you were still around. I'm just leaving. Okay, catch you later. Yep. Easy.
Dun, dun.
Yeah, okay, I hadn't saved in a while, so that was a good idea. Like, that was like half an hour ago, before the whole thing. And now... Now what? Pager, right. I like have no idea. Oh god, what now? Somebody's coming out of Betty's room.
See you.
Bye. Know that voice. Oh. I see. Will Marie be visiting Betty in her room? Do I press her? My instinct is to press her. I'm gonna press the big yellow button. I mean, I just saved anyways. Let's just press. Hey, Marie. What's first option? I don't really see. I don't know. Both of them seem fine. I'm just not sure which one to pick. I mean, I guess it could be the first one. I guess it isn't too consequential since they basically asked, so what's going on? What's going on? Mr. Hyde. There's nothing going on, really. Excuse me. I think she'll probably have... Marie goes back into... Oh, yeah. What did they get up to in Betty's room? Might be a good idea to find out. I mean, I guess I could ask Betty. Yeah. Oh, what now? I better go and find out what Betty has to... Fine! She was in 203, I think. Betty. Yep, Betty.
What now? Oh, hello, Mr. Hyde. What can I do for you?
I happened to notice that Marie was here just now.
Yeah, she only just left, actually.
What did she want?
Well, Mr. Hyde, why are you so keen on finding out things that don't concern you?
I'm worried about her, that's why.
Worried? Why?
Because when I've talked to her, she's given me more than enough reason to be. So...
Oh, you're taking a fancy to her, then? Oh, I guess I told you all about the money. Right.
What? So she came to you to discuss money? So she came to you to discuss money?
I'm afraid I can't say. She swore me to secrecy. She told me explicitly not to breathe a word to anyone. And that includes you, Mr. Hyde.
I see.
And that's all I have to say. Goodbye.
Fine. Betty returns to the confines of her room. This is going so well, Hyde. So well. Wonderful. Okay. Time to get Rachel a call.
Red Crown, how may I help you?
It's me.
I'll pass you over to Ed.
Thanks. Hyde! I've got some fresh info on the incident 13 years ago in Frank Raver. I called in a favor from an old friend and this is what came back. Firstly, listen up, this is important. It turns out that Frank Raver was not in charge of that case. When the incident occurred all those years ago, Frank Raver was away from the front line, pushing pencils at some desk. Desk work? Right. When he was young, he was one hell of a cop. He was among the best. But force began to move, with the times when his methods came under fire. Then, during his 40s, an internal investigation revealed certain things that resulted in him being relegated from the front lines. So that's what happened. But what's Frank's connection to the victim? That's something I haven't got to the bottom of yet. Why would a retired detective who wasn't even in charge of this case be connected to the victim? And why is he investigating the incident now? I know, it smells fishy. It seems the incident went something like this. The party to commemorate the last day of the hotel was on the first floor. At some point during the first festivities, Kathy, the owner's wife, disappeared. When she failed to reappear, the owner asked a member of staff to take a look around. It didn't take long before he discovered her body. It appeared that she died of cyanide poisoning from the wine she'd drunk. The cyanide was discovered in a bag laying next to the body, and the LAPD assessed her death. The initial reaction was to treat it as a suicide. But after forensics revealed that her prints were not on the cyanide container, and her hugely expensive ring had been taken, the type of case was changed. Now they believed it was possible that she'd been murdered. The biggest problem that they faced was that the large numbers of guests had come and gone throughout the evening, making gathering statements difficult. Also, the bottle Kathy's wine came from went missing. They couldn't find enough evidence for the case to be solved. So, was her body really found in room 404, or was that just a rumor? No, that part seems to check out. I see, you know, the room is still in the exact state it was back then. You mean the crime scene is still there? Precisely. Ed, can I ask you something? Go ahead. When you were on the force, did you really not know Frank Graver? Are you serious? I've already told you that I didn't. What are you trying to say? Nothing. Just my senses tingling again. I just wanted to double check that you and he weren't old acquaintances. As I told you before, I knew his name, but we never knew each other. Hyde, the man who had Frank removed from the front line, was my ex-boss. Hugh Speck? Yeah, him. Listen, I'll keep looking for more clues about Frank and the murder. I'll see what I can dig up on your Scarlet Star, too. That's all I gotta say for now. Here's Rachel. It's like, bye! Goodbye! Hello, Kyle. How about tomorrow? How are the plans going? How does 7 o'clock in Leonardo, that sound, that, I don't know, nope. Spending Christmas Eve at a nice Italian place isn't bad at all if you ask me. Sounds good. I'll leave you to think of a present for Mila, and make sure you don't forget. I just got $1,000. Got it. I mean, I got 1,000 money now. Many money. Now what? Oh shit. The plot just comes to visit me. My buzzer suddenly sound. Who's that? Who's that? Hello? Hello? Betty! 1,000 clems! Yes! Betty.
Can you spare a moment? I want to talk to you about something.
This is strange. You're wanting to talk to me, I mean.
I'm full of surprises. But look at this place. Have you even started your moving preparations, Mr. Hyde? Do you even have a place to go?
Save your worries for someone else. Now what have you got to say to me?
It's about Marie.
I'm listening.
Please don't pull such a scary face. It's about what happened when she came to my room earlier.
Didn't you already make it clear that you didn't want to talk about that?
That was then, this is now. And, well, I thought it over and decided I'd better tell you. You don't mind, do you?
Tell me what happened.
Marie asked me to do something. She wanted me to buy a ring from her. From her?
Ah, I can't speak right now. A ring?
Yeah, the one that she blamed Tony for stealing just a few days ago. She seems in need of cash and resorted to selling her ring.
Go on.
She said I could have it for $500.
A 3-carat diamond ring for $500?
That's what I thought too. I said that the price she was asking was way lower than the value of her ring, but she insisted as long as the money was in cash, the price was acceptable. So I bought it. After reflecting on what had happened though, I began to think. It doesn't make sense to sell something that cheaply, even if you needed the money. I even considered that the diamond in the ring could be fake. I was wondering if you could take a look at it for me. Do you think it's real, Mr. Hyde?
I'm not a jeweler, you do know that, right? I wouldn't be able to tell a real diamond from a fake one if they were labeled.
I was worried you might say that. What can I do? Maybe I shouldn't have agreed to buy the thing after what she told me.
What did she tell you?
She told me that the reason why she needed to get rid of it. Oh, what am I gonna do? If you can't help me, maybe Dylan can. Dylan might have a way of telling if it's a real diamond or not.
No. Betty, he's the last person you want to go to. Maria's gonna find out so fucking fast. Yeah, that is extremely suspicious. Wasn't the last time we talked to her, it was like, this ring is more important than my life. Like, that's... Why did Maria want to get rid of her ring?
She said that she doesn't like this idea of keeping it any longer.
Really? What's that? Why is that?
She told me about the circumstances the ring was given to her under, and how she couldn't keep it any longer knowing what she knew.
What kind of circumstances were they?
I thought you'd have been able to guess by now. I think she was trying to say that the guy who gave her the ring was no good. Maybe he bought it for another woman, or maybe he got it on the cheap. That's what I think anyway. That's the kind of reason a woman would get nice ring like this.
I see. I don't know. I think it might be a... Okay, what do you think Dylan will... Yeah. What makes you think Dylan will know if it's a real diamond?
Well, one of his hobbies is collecting rare stones, for one. He knows these things. He was boasting once about having one of those special magnifying glasses, too.
So why didn't you cut out the middleman and go straight to him at the beginning?
Because I didn't want to spread this kind of stuff around, that's why. Dylan tends to keep a close eye on everyone, closer than we don't like. I really didn't want to break the promise I made to Marie.
This is all very suspicious. I'm so suspicious right now. What promise did you make to Marie?
I promised her I wouldn't tell anyone about buying the ring from her.
From her? Why do I keep doing that with the Betty boys? You promised her that? Well, it's look like you've broken it anyway.
That's different. It's you, Mr. Hyde. I know I can trust you to keep this to yourself. You're not planning to tell Marie that I told you, right?
Maybe you should have made me promise you that at the start.
Yeah, maybe I should have. Oh, why did I have to buy it?
Marie told me that she got it from her dead brother as a present. So this is the ring that Mike Porter gave her. Betty.
What?
Could you show me the ring? Maybe this. Betty. Would you mind if I borrowed the ring for a little while?
Not at all. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's that ring. I received the ring from Betty.
I'll leave it to you to find out whether the ring is genuine or not.
Yeah, no sweat.
Okay, well, I'll see you later then. Goodbye.
Ow. Why is my chair so uncomfortable right now? I can't sit right in it. I keep sliding down like whoop. No, what am I gonna do? I suppose I could borrow Dylan's magnifying glass and take a look. It is a pretty ring. It's very nice. I don't know if I want... Can I just say I don't know. I really don't like the idea of having to go to Dylan, of all people. He's not exactly the kind of person I would trust with my life. Have to be honest.
Alrighty.
He was in free. Oh god, I keep forgetting. which rooms these people are in. 20, 30, 30, 30, 304. Hello, Mr. Hyde. Have you got a moment? Sure, what can I help you with? Could you lend me your magnifying glass? My what? You know, the thing you used to take precious stones. I heard you got one. Well, you heard right, I've got one, but why would you want to borrow it? Second option. I should not tell him it's a jewel. I will tell him it's a crystal. That way he'll think I collect them. And not some other weird shit. I want to check out a crystal. Huh? What would you be doing with a crystal? You know me, I'm full of surprises. Let's just say I have certain interests. Well, I must say I have no idea. I've kept it to myself. I thought I'd mention it to you as I heard you're a fellow collector. That's right, I'm really into crystals. How did you get into it? It's a long story. I began during my time in Manhattan, had some time on my hands and decided to take a trip to the Natural History Museum. Really? Is it true what I heard about being able to touch the exhibits you have there? I'd give anything to take a trip there one day. You really know your stuff. Guess someone's finally noticed. Please come in, Mr. Hyde. We can talk more inside. Sure. I don't know, I feel like if I say jewel, he's gonna be like, you know? Dylan. Would you like to see my crystal collection? Sure, why not? There are some on the shelves and others on top of the table. Feel free to take a look. Ooh. There is. Wowza. Part of Dylan's crystal collection. A pink crystal with white veins running through it. Part of Dylan's. This crystal is dark blue color that looks different from every angle. Translucent bluish crystal with a smooth surface. This crystal is white and orange. It feels rough to the touch. This crystal is light blue and appears to have some air bubbles in it. Sure, I've seen a piece of jewelry somewhere with a crystal like this. This one is blue. It has a million tiny scratches that diffuse the light. It's kind of cool. This one is this green one. But okay. It's pale green and looks like it's been polished. Exciting goo. I want to see the others. I like looking at them. There's some raw crystals on the desk. This one is a dull blue shade and has a rough surface. I've seen this type of crystal before. I don't remember what it's called though. These look like the tools for making a display case, including preservative and tweezers. I guess Dylan made all these decorations on his own. Why isn't he so... Yeah, like, what... Why don't you spend your... Dude! You have so many cool hobbies. Why do you have to spend your time spying on people? There is some on top of the table. Feel free to take a look. Did I miss something? Did I go to the wrong... No, I didn't go to the... Did I miss some of them? There's an open notebook on top of the table. Oh. Dylan has left a small magnifying. Must be the magnifying glass Betty told me about. Hey Dylan. What is it? It's a magnifying glass for examining crystals, right? This one's for examining jewels, but it'll give you some great close-up of crystals too. It's a think no enthusiast should be without. You should get one too, Mr. Hyde. Mine is great for up to 10 times magnification, so it's perfect for jewels. I see. Would you mind if I use this, Dylan? Not at all. Go ahead. And feel free to take a closer look at some of my stuff, too. Thanks. That's my phone. I'd better get that. Excuse me, Mr. Hyde. Yeah, that was a condor, right? Hello? Okay, I understand, but... looks like this call's gonna drag on for a while. Maybe I can use the time to get familiar with that magnifying glass. Can I like look? Okay, I can look at the desk. But that was definitely a condor. Okay, I can still look at it. There's a sketch in the corner. It's of a bird spreading its wings. I mean, it could be a condor. Dylan's left a small man. Okay. So, should I take the ring? Sony? I just want to make sure that that's what I'm supposed to do. Because I don't want to get any unnecessary game overs. I guess I could, like, let's just, like, go back and save. I'm very confident save. Okay. I will. I'm pretty excited. Okay, so I'll take it from my thingy and then I'll say use. Take a look at Marie's ring through the magnifying glass. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Sony? I'm not very smart. Do I I'm dragging around my cursor. I don't oh my god. Okay, not close enough. When is it close enough for you? Oh. Okay. There's nothing too notable. Oh, like that. I can see something through the diamond. Can't be sure, but it looks as if there's something engraved into the ring. It's a Huh? There's a design engraved onto the base of the ring. It looks like with the magnifying glass back on the table. Huh? The picture in this notebook, it's... Oh, Dylan have the same design here as I found on the base of the ring. Oh my god. Mr. Hyde. Yeah? How did you get on with the magnifying glass? No problem at all. It's great examining the tiny details in stones using this, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Have you ever felt that there's a tiny planet inside precious stones like these? A tiny planet? If you view the cut edges up close using the magnifying glass, you can see all kinds of grooves, valleys, and caves. It's a spectacular sight. I don't think I'll ever tire of looking. Viewing crystals like this is much more interesting than looking at diamonds. I'm sure you feel the same, right? Yeah, you got that right. Dylan, have you got a moment? What is it? What's that you've thrown in your notebook on the table? You mean the picture? It's a condor. I knew it. A condor. Yes, that's right. huge bird from the ants that preys on animals. So why did you draw a condor then? No reason. I was just trying to recreate something I saw up on the 4th floor. What? What kind of picture did you see up on the 4th? What? Huh? What kind of picture did you see up there? One of the rooms up there has a picture of a condor on the wall. It was stuck in my mind and I thought I'd have a go at drawing it. Which room was it in? It was 406. Hey, Dylan. Thanks for letting me take a look around in here. Glad you enjoyed yourself. Thanks again. I leave Dylan's room. Why would the hotel's condor symbol be engraved on Marie's ring? What does this symbol mean? Not only that, there was something on Frank's tape too. The state of the 4th floor is just as it was 13 years ago. My initial sweep of room 404 where Catherine McGrath's body was found is complete. Before vacating this building, I must find the lost items connected with Condor. Condor? That picture in room 406 has got me thinking. I hope it's not go up there, because we got locked in last time. And that not great. Not great. Okay, so I will just take a second. I need some more refreshments and drinks. So I'll be back in a second.
Sorry about that, I'm back.
This is why you should not drink out of a straw, because it just... and then it's gone. Okay, I'm back. But... okay, we go back. Should we talk to Marie, I guess? That'd probably be good. Or go to the 4th floor, I don't know. I don't know about this. Really not sure about this. But let's see what goings on. Guess we're... No, I really do have to go to the... I'll try knocking first. Yes! What's wrong, Mr. Hyde? I've got something I'd like to ask you about. And what might that be? I mean, I can't just ask her directly. Right? Right? Should I ask her directly? Sony! Stop hehing at me. Stop doing the hehe and tell me. You're not allowed to hehe on me, okay? That's banned. Banned, I tell you. Okay. Have you paid your rent? Yep. Have you paid your rent already? Yes, I'm now up to date. That's good to hear. Are you worried about me or something? Yeah, kind of. That's very kind of you to spare me a thought like that. Well, that's all I wanted to say. I've got to keep going. Of course. I feel so bad for her, like, I was kind of like, you know, iffy on her at first, but now I just see like someone who's just had everything taken from her and her life must like... Her life must be a lot, you know? Where he disappears back into her room. Oh god, now I'm being bullied by my own chat! Okay, well, our favorite little place. I have a feeling that, like, Kyle is gonna pull a, you-know-who and bonk us. I won't say who, in case there are people here who have not played Hotel Dusk. But you know who the infamous bonker is. If you know, you know. That's how we're gonna say it. There's a control panel on the wall for operating. The switches are in the on position. Well then turn them off! Can I... You have to pull this lever down to open the fire door. You sure? You sure? Okay, I open the fire door, he's like, let's sit to it and walk through it. Okay, so we're going to 406. Oh, I just love this adorable place. This door's locked. It's not going to budge. Who's that? I mean, it's Dylan. Dylan. I had a feeling you'd find you here, Mr. Hyde. I knew you wouldn't be able to resist. You had to take a look at that condor picture, right? Yeah, what if I am? The problem is that the door to this room is locked. And without the key, you can't get inside. So it would seem. Wow. Thank you for the riveting commentary. I really appreciate it. You want me to open it up for you? You've got a key then. Of course, Mrs. Patrice gave me the spare keys. I can get into any room I like. For maintenance purposes, of course. I'll unlock it for you. There you go, it's open now. Thanks. Whoop. I don't know why I think his framing is so, like, scary. Huh, that's a nice little room. It's not as bad as 404, that's for sure. Oh god! Wait, this is the room we saw in the opening, isn't it? This is it, Mr. Hyde. The room where the condor picture is. Where is the picture of the condor? Where do you think? Cut the crap, Dylan. Go on, have a look around and try to find it. You would have needed to look around anyway if I hadn't accompanied you here. Yeah, you've got a point. Anyway, I've got to go. I'll come back and look up later. The game isn't that mean. Yeah. Dylan leaves the room. Okay, at least he didn't club us to death. That's Great, we have to go around investigating. I want to investigate this fucking safe. I need to look at it. What is this? There's an old safe with a dial on it next to the wall. There's a large filing cabinet next to the wall. The drawers are all locked, so I can't open them. There's a white sheet covering the bed. It has a thick layer of dust on top of it. The curtains are violet mixed with dirty brown. Yeah. That's what happens when you don't touch it for 13 fucking years. That is exactly what happens. Sorry, something fell to the floor. I hope you didn't hear that. They really need to be washed or thrown out. Okay. Like a lot of the unused furniture, the sofa has been covered with a sheet. It almost looks like some kind of ghost sofa. Ooh! Over there in the corner is the chair covered in a sheet. Two small white tables are stacked up against the wall. Another dusty table. There's a vase on the table. Almost seems too nice to be stuck in here. Aww. A rusty old candlestick holder. Oh man. The years of candlesticks, huh? It's a thankfully disused toilet. Wait, what? Huh? Nothing says here. A bathtub is covered in a thick layer of... but disgusting! All the scrubbing in the world won't make this suitable for human bathing again. There's a blue curtain covering this window. No one's gonna be looking in here. Disgusting! Well, I guess... it's gotta be over there. That's why I'm avoiding it. Toilet close-up lol. I know, right? It's like, come on. Oh, that's there's a picture on the wall. The frame is slightly worn from age. It's an old photograph of Hotel Cape West from the outside. This photograph. It looks like it's from back when the hotel first opened. Looks like a picture from the time this building was still a hotel. The frame's a little crooked. That's the sign. There's something underneath the frame. Okay, that's kind of weird. It could be mocap toilet though. I know, right? Those pictures come up off the wall. What the hell? And it's in the same room as that very suspicious safe. Ah! Found it. There's a picture of a condor drawn on the wall. It must be what Dylan was talking about. Now, why would this picture also be engraved on Marie's ring? There's a drawing on the wall of a condor spreading its wings. What? Okay, what about the rest of this? There's a table in the corner covered in sheet and various other things. That book looks 1950 and okay, there's a discolored leather-bound book on top of the table. It has a star symbol on the cover. A star. Marie told me about this. My brother and husband used to wear it along with others working at the hotel. It was a sort of secret code, linked to the closing down party. Oh my god! A star. Yeah, it's red! I take the old album. Scarlet Star. Some picture frames have been wrapped up in material and left on this table. They've been tied up too securely for me to unwrap them and take a look. Some beat up old chairs that are a little lacking in the stability department. They look like they're in serious need of repair. Damn, either fix them or throw them out. Don't just leave them lying around. He's very particular about his chair hygiene. Some old carpets have been left leaning against the wall. There are some roll-up. Okay. Up close, they look pretty moth-eaten in places. I hope the shade on this lamp wasn't white at any point. Even the light bulb is dusty. I won't try turning it on. Yeah, that does sound a little dangerous. Okay, this is... I don't know how to feel about this. The design in room 406 is the same as the one I found engraved on Marie's ring. That corridor design's got me thinking. Before I get stuck into that though, I better let Betty know what I found out. Maybe that ring is like a key to something? Wait, am I logged in? No, okay. Now that I'm through the door, I retrieve the doorstop and put the lever back how it was. Thank God. I am so confused right now. Should I go talk to Betty right away then? There's a lot going on right now. Okay, so like, wait, maybe this, like, is the Scarlet Star... Like, I think that should be our, like, what is it? Like, is it a precious object? Or is it a person? And if it, okay, so it was, maybe, okay, let's say it refers to an object. Let's try that. Let's say it refers to an object. Does that mean that the hotel staff was in on it? Some kind of operation to protect this Scarlet Star? And that's why they used that code word? And... should I go talk to Betty first? Because I can. Knock knock.
Hi!
Have you got a moment, Betty?
Oh, it's you, Mr. Hyde.
Try not to get too excited. Were you waiting for someone?
No, not really.
I checked out that ring for you.
You did?
Yeah.
You better come in.
Wow. Oh wow, her room is a vibe! Oh my god, I love this place. Oh my god! Her room is so cool. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. I love it. Your house is cool, Betty. Betty.
Tell me what you found out about the ring.
I'm sorry about this, but checking whether the diamond in your ring is genuine or not, well, it may not be as easy as I thought.
It won't?
Did Marie tell you anything about the history of the ring?
No, not a thing.
Looks like Betty hasn't got a clue about the condor mark or its meaning.
Is there something wrong, Mr. Hyde?
Not really, it's just that I remembered something when I was staring at the ring.
Remembered what?
Something Marie told me about it. She was telling me how she came to have it. She got it as a present from her brother before he died 13 years ago.
Are you serious? I certainly didn't know that.
It's true, I'm afraid. Her parents died when she was very young and her brother looked after her. They were very close and the ring was a present from him to her. I'm sure that ring has great sentimental value for her.
You're right, it must have, but she didn't breathe a word of it to me when we spoke.
I imagine she was worried that you would have refused to buy it. This may not be what you want to hear, but I think you should return it to her. I'm sure it'd be for the best.
You may be right. I would never have bought it if I'd known all the facts. I don't think I'm up to handing it back to Marie myself. Would you mind doing it for me, Mr. Hyde? Tell her she can keep the money.
Wow! That's extremely generous. But again, she did seem pretty desperate. Okay, you know what, Betty? You're good enough. I accept you. Unlike Tony, I accept you. I'm kidding. Sorry, but that's very generous of her. Like it's like, okay, like Betty's like, okay, I can see that there are some extenuating circumstances here. You sure about this?
Yeah, completely.
Well, if you say so, I'll return the ring. Yeah, I know! Hmm?
Looks like I'm popular today. Let me see who that is.
It's probably Rex. Betty opens the door to see who it is and steps out into the hallway. I can hear the voices of Betty and her visitor from beyond the closed door. You said you could be back to me today, right? Yes, of course. Here you go.
Sorry about that.
Who was it?
Just a friend. Nobody you know, Mr. Hyde.
Okay then. I think it's time I got out of your hair.
Of course.
I leave Betty's room. Charles, huh? Well, let's say hello. Charles! So was you in Betty's room just now? Yeah, that's right. For a moment, I was certain if it was that other person who'd paid her a visit. I am assuming he means Rex. I guess it means you came to see Betty then, too. Yes, I did. I was there to collect the key that I'd lent her. I'm assuming it's Rex. Who do you mean? Who did you think had come to see her? Betty's new boyfriend, of course. Her boyfriend? Yes. The last time I went to see her in her room, he was also there. What's his name? I didn't ask, sorry. What can you tell me about him? Let me think. Well, there was something I didn't like about him. And he certainly doesn't live in this building. Sounds like Rex to me! Which key did she borrow? Which key did she borrow? It was the key to room 205. 205? That's vacant, isn't it? Why have you got the key to that room in the first place? I've been looking after it for Billy. Ah, right, your friend. Yes, Billy Christie. He was here until the end of last month. We went to the same university. Oh, he's out of uni, okay. Even though he's moved out, we still meet each other from time to time at uni. When I spoke to him 3 days ago, he asked if I could return the spare key for room 205 to Mrs. Patrice. The spare key? Yes, that's right. Apparently he couldn't find the spare key when he was moving out, so he couldn't give it back to Mrs. Patrice in person. He managed to find it in the end, though, when he checked through his things again. That's the key that Betty borrowed. That is kind of suspicious, I have to be honest. That is slightly suspicious behavior. It's very, what? Why? Yeah, why did Betty need the spare key? Why did Betty need the spare key? She just asked me for it one day. When she heard that I was looking after it for Billy, she said she wanted to borrow it. What made Betty ask to borrow the spare key to room 205 in the first place? No, Argo. You can't. I think that was because her boyfriend had asked to borrow— Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Charles! No! Her boyfriend? I was on my way to return the key to Mrs. Patrice, but she wasn't home. While I was in the lobby, Betty and her boyfriend turned up. That was when I told them that I was looking after the key. Then Betty's boyfriend said something to her, and she asked to borrow the key. Why the hell would he want to see the room? That's a question I can't answer, I'm afraid. He just stared at me while she asked. And I got the impression he's not someone I'd want to refuse. So this how it happened, and that's why I went to Betty's room to get the key just now. Hey, Charles. Yes? Would you lend me the spare key? Lend it to you? Why? Well, we're all gonna be leaving here soon. I thought I'd like to take one last look around. It'd be nice to see what room 205's like. I really have to get it back to Mrs. Patrice, though. I'll make sure you have it back in time. What do you say? Okay, Mr. Hyde, why not? But expect it back as soon as you're finished looking at the room. Don't sweat it. I'll be back before you know it. Wow, he's like, sure, whatever, man. I know, right? He also just, like, gave it to us. Like, Charles! I'm going back to my room now. Maybe he's just not that invested in it. He's kind of like a hands-off kind of type. He's like, Matt, not my problem. Charles finishes speaking and heads off. I guess he's like, fuck that, got mine. 205, okay. Okay, maybe I should actually save. Let's just do a very confident save. Because I am just extremely confident. But this is a lot of fun. I'm very sad that it like did way worse than the first game, considering like it's just like a general improvement, but like the same really good like storytelling and humor, but like everything else is like improved by a lot. I really appreciate that. Use the spare key and unlock the door to room 205. Huh. So Rex and Betty came in here, did they? Not like there's a lot in here, but well, let's take a look around, shall we? The varnish on this cabinet is rubbed off in places. There's dust on it everywhere except the top. Must have been dusted for a reason. Did someone come in here? And if so, what for? I don't think they came in here to get freaky, right? No drawers on the side of the cabinet. There are some sheets of paper inside the drawer. Huh. There were no streamers of the game back then to popularize it in a niche, so it just felt bad marketing and people barely knowing. Yeah, exactly. Like, you don't want to examine those papers closer? No? Some bottles have been left lying on the floor. I'm sorry! Okay? Mind in the gutter. Apologies. Some bottles have been left lying on the floor. They're not completely empty. Did this trash can left in here when the last resident moved out? I mean, I guess it wouldn't be that consequential. Wait a minute. That's the fucking type. There appears to be something on the shelf. It's a fucking typewriter! There's a typewriter on the shelf in the closet! What's a typewriter doing here? Hang on, a typewriter? The order sheet's like, oh, we're all done using a typewriter. Could this be the one they were typed on? Ah! I take the typewriter out of the closet and place it onto the tabletop. Yeah, and then we take the papers! And write a sentence with a bunch of T's in it. Papers! Take them! That's what I was looking for. Those typewriters on the desk. Here, eat the paper. Now just feed it in a sheet. All set, now try typing something. I remember all the T's were kind of skewed on the order sheet. Sorry. Bingo! This is the typewriter. I was gonna ask what is the meaning of life, but it wouldn't let me. Guess I proved it. Looks like there's no denying that the order sheet was typed on this typewriter. Maybe that explains why Rex was so keen to get in here. Wait. That might mean that Betty knows something she's not letting in on about, huh? Yeah. Okay, what now? I guess that was what we needed to see, huh? Is anything else in here, I wonder? Typewriter. Person's cupboard doors are discolored and brown. The cupboards at the bottom look a little grimy. The doors look old and dirty. Okay, so that was all. Okay, nice. Then let's get our asses going. There's a vacant lot behind the apartment building. That doesn't strike me as especially odd. Let's go! Should we go visit Charles then? And give him back the key? That's... oh no. Do I... but... would... I'm just trying to think like, okay, so if Rex is behind it, is he like trying to like nudge us to get answers for himself? I'm kind of like, I'm trying to like piece it together in my head, but it's kind of, I don't know, nothing. I might as well knock it off. Ha! Charles! Was there something I missed in the other room? Do I need to do something else? Should I talk to Betty? There's so much going on here. Should I confront Becky? Betty? Wow. Becky! Betty!
What is it, Mr. Hyde?
I've got something to ask you, Betty. It's about room 205.
Room 205? You better come in. It's like, oh god. Where's the poison?
Oh, she has like... wow, she has like net stockings on. I didn't even realize. Wow, she is... Hey, Betty.
Yes, can I help you with something?
It was Charles you were talking to in the hallway earlier. I'd like to know why you asked him to lend you the key to room 205.
No reason. I just wanted to see what the room was like. That's all.
So you went into the room.
Maybe.
What kind of answer is that?
The best you're getting. Why are you asking me this?
Betty, if you and that Rex guy are up to something, then I've got some questions for you. Now tell me what I want to know.
What do you mean by up to something?
You must have had a real reason to borrow that key. What was it? Now would be a good time to tell me.
There's nothing to tell.
Come on, I wasn't born yesterday.
That's the truth.
I'm guessing I press her here. I feel like leaving it is not in my interest. I'm not sure though, but that's what I think. Da 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 da. Okay, let's press her. Betty. I mean, second option. Objection. Second option. I think she borrowed it for Rex. I mean, from the way that Charles mentioned it, I think that's what happened. But also, like, why are you falling for his bullshit? Like, if she's not, like, in on it. Like, come on, Betty! Did you borrow it for Rex? What? There's no use in trying to hide it. You borrowed the key because he asked you to, right?
There's no fooling you, is there, Mr. Hyde? That's true. Rex asked me to borrow the key from Chalice. He said he really wanted to use that room.
Okay. Why the hell are you even giving that guy this time of day? You do know what Rex does for a living, don't you?
Yeah, I know. He investigates insurance claims.
Investigate isn't the word I'd use. He's bad news. Did you know that too?
Yes, I know. But it's okay. After all,
Listen up. I would say it's not okay. Like, why are you letting your second option? Like, why are you letting yourself? I guess it could be the first one, you're being used. Like, why are you letting? But I feel like she's aware of that. Why, like, she's like, I mean, she just doesn't strike me as someone who isn't aware that she's being used, right? Poor girl. God damn. She's really going through it. I want to say second option. Final answer. I love them dramatic music. Yep. I'm gonna click second one if no one objects. I'm sorry, I just don't want to click the wrong one. Wap. I really don't know. I don't want to fuck it up. I'm gonna click it. I'm gonna click it if nobody stops me. Sony! I'll just have to click it. It's not okay. Oh, okay, of course it's a fucking—
already said it's fine. Besides, we're through already.
But you've got to listen to me.
I'm not interested in what you have to say. What difference does it make anyway, whether he's good or bad? The problem with you, Mr. Hyde, is that you just don't know when to stop pushing.
I'm sorry, Betty. I just want you to understand.
Mr. Hyde.
What the hell are you even giving that— okay.
Yeah, I know. He investigates into it.
Investigate isn't the word he's— You're being used. You're being used.
Oh yeah? And how would you know?
Wait, do I just let it slide? I appreciate that you might think I'm meddling, but—
you're damn right I do.
come on, Betty.
It's people like you, Mr. Hyde, who have no idea. I don't want to hear another word.
Great. I'm sorry, Betty. I just want you to understand. Okay, so I'm just gonna let it slide, then. I'll have to let it slide then.
Mr. Hyde, I understand. I really do. I know he's not really interested in me.
Listen, Betty.
Also, I know the real reason he started going out with me.
It's okay. I got it wrong twice. Don't worry about it. So... Do you know what he plans to do in room 205?
I can't be 100% certain, but this is what he said. He told me that there was something he needed to check.
Betty. I think it's first option. Like, I don't think it's about Marie. What would he do in 205 that had anything to do with Marie? Right? Oh, it is. Okay. Was it about Marie?
Yes, I think it was.
So he's still looking into her then?
How should I know? I don't know whether he's still interested in her or not. I don't know anything. We don't speak anymore.
Betty.
Like I said, he seemed to be interested in Marie. I noticed it a while back. But after he got what he wanted, he stopped coming here.
Okay, why did Rex go out with you? What was his real reason for going out with you?
He started going out with me because he wanted to check the situation on the second floor.
Betty, what interested him? Tenants? Second option. Yeah, I feel bad for her, man. She does not deserve this. She does not deserve this bullshit. Wow. Appalling, Rex. Appalling. But yeah, that's my second option. Yep. Was it the tenants?
Yes, that's right. He was keen on establishing who was friends with who in their relationships. That's what he came to find out. When I asked him why he was so interested in that, he said he was interested in putting a stop to Marie's accomplice.
Accomplice? What? So you said he got what he wanted?
Not in so many words, but I'm sure he did. He kept asking me all these questions about the people that live here. Then, after he'd seen room 205 and taken a look around, he didn't contact me anymore. I didn't even have a number I could use to call him.
What did Rex mean by Marie's accomplice?
I have no idea. That was the first and last I ever heard on the subject.
But he said he wanted to put a stop to them, right?
That's what he said, but I have no idea what he meant. And why should I? After all he did was use me to get what he wanted. It's just like you said, Mr. Hyde. I did borrow the key from Charles, just so Rex could get inside the room. But I just passed it on to him. I never went into the room myself. So I hope you believe me when I say I can't tell you exactly what he did in there.
And that's the truth, is it?
Cross my heart. Why would I want to lie to you, Mr. Hyde?
I don't think you're lying. But if you knew he was only using you, Betty, why did you stay with him?
He was there when I felt lonely. He promised me he'd always be there for me.
Guess he would say that.
But I knew, even then. I knew he wasn't the type of man who keeps his promises.
You may not want to hear what I think, but here goes. Men often go for lonely women. Maybe it's love, maybe not. I don't know. If loneliness brings you together, you'll be even lonelier when it ends.
Mr. Hyde.
Come on, Betty. You can't go around wearing a face like that.
Oh, really? Can't believe I'm getting relationship advice from you.
But it's true. You can't go moping around forever. And besides, smiling suits you.
Can I ask you something, Mr. Hyde? Why is it that you're so interested in Rex? Is it because you spoke to Marie? Did you believe what she told you?
There are a number of things about her insurance claim that interest me. I'm curious about the whole incident.
About that.
Let me guess, you heard about me once being a detective from Rex, right?
Yeah, he did mention it.
Thought he might have. Did he say anything else?
No, just that.
I see. Betty, did you ever see Rex posting a letter to anybody here?
A letter? I've never seen him with a letter.
Okay. If I come up with any more questions about Rex later on, would you mind answering them for me?
No, not at all.
Right, I better get going.
Of course.
Yeah. Wow. That was a lot. Now I know that the mysterious order sheet came from the typewriter in 205. Wow. I'm like... I wonder what's gonna happen. So now I know the mysterious order sheet came from the typewriter in 205. Also, I discovered that Rex is trying to uncover a possible accomplice to Marie. What's Rex's connection to that order? Not only that. The engraved mark on Marie's ring on the one on the fourth floor. What do they mean? I think it's time I gathered my thoughts about all that's happened.
Wow, 2 chapters in one stream.
I woke up on December 23rd with a hangover and a dry throat to boot. I grabbed a drink from the vending machine in the lobby, then called Rachel. She told me about the Hotel Cape West emblem. Right. Rachel told me about the emblem Hotel Cape West used to use. It was an emblem in the shape of a condor. In Lockie's cafe, Claire talked to me about another matter concerning her dad. After that, I came across Marie on the second floor hallway, coming out of Betty's room. I returned to my room and called Red Crown. Ed was there, and he had some light to shed on Frank's past. He told me, yeah, he was disgraced by Hugh Speck. Right. During an internal investigation when Frank was in his 40s, his name came up. It was Ed's ex-boss, Hugh Speck, that was responsible. Betty came to my room to explain why Marie had paid her a visit before. Marie wanted Betty to buy something from her. It was a ring. Right. Marie asked Betty to buy her ring for $500. Betty was concerned about the diamond being fake, so she gave it to me to check. I decided Dylan might be able to help. I went to see Dylan in his room, and while he was on the phone, I used his magnifying glass to take a closer look at Marie's ring. I discovered a small mark that had been engraved onto the base. It was identical to the one Dylan had sketched in his notebook. It was a condor. It's a condor, and last time it was an angel. Great! Right. I found a condor in Dylan's notebook and on the ring. Charles told me he had lent something to Betty. It was a spare key to room 205, and she had borrowed it on behalf of Rex. I got the key from Charles and took the opportunity to take a look around 205 myself. I tried out a typewriter I found there and discovered the T letter was slightly skewed. Right. When I pressed the T, the resulting print was higher than the rest of the letters. This matched with the order sheet I received. I tried to find out if this was Rex's handiwork by putting the pressure on Betty. Unfortunately, talking to her did not answer this question. The riddle behind the condor appearing on both Marie's ring and in room 406, together with Frank's connection to the incident 13 years ago. With past and present colliding like this, I'm left with even more questions. There's still no concrete link between these events and the lost Scarlet Star. Ugh. This is a lot to take in. You can now read the events in this chapter. Yay! Yes. This is a lot to take in. Like, what's going on? Nice. Condor, past and present. Ooh. Christmas Eve. Chapter 7, December 24th, 1980. A record. Wednesday, December 24th. I head to town for the afternoon. My mission is simple, to find something nice for Rachel and Mila when I meet them later. With all that's been on my mind lately, I realize I've been less irritated by Christmas. Less than usual, anyway. Now, though, it doesn't take me long to return to my former self. No matter where I go, all I hear are Christmas songs. I pass parents and children, lovers, their faces brimming with happiness. All of them clutching their precious Christmas gifts. I hate this time of year. Gotta shake this out of my head and refocus myself. As I attempt to do so, I stop dead in my tracks. Okay. Before me, in front of a nearby building, stands a huge, brightly lit Christmas tree. There's nothing really special about this tree, but something about the star draws me in. Before I know it, I find I've been staring at the star for the last few minutes. I've been trying not to, but I finally give in and think about what Christmas means to me. I cast my mind back to 25 years ago. My dad had just been killed and my mom had fled this town with me in tow. We just started our new lives in Manhattan. My mom and I walked the streets of Manhattan that day, not knowing a soul. It was Christmas Eve then too. Kinda same, yeah. Neither my mom nor I dared to buy anything or look at anything or even talk. We just kept silently walking hand in hand through the cold wintry streets. That was the day I learned to hate the sound of Christmas songs. I can't find anything good for Rachel or Mila. The promise I made to Rachel about tonight rings in my ears as I make my way back. That's just depressing, man. Right? God damn. Wait, what now? What now? Look at all the records. I guess we gotta go find plot. Let's go. Lovely! My buster suddenly stands. Who's that? Yes, hello? Yeah. Mila! Holy crap! I was trying to take a drink because I was like, oh great, it's gonna be Tony again. Oh hey, she does look a little different.
Hello, Kyle.
Are you on your own?
Kyle, I wanted to tell you something, Kyle.
Tell me something. What is it? Did something happen to you? Come in, we can talk inside. Like, right? Like, she really, like, she looks different. I can't explain what it is. I guess it's the new model or whatever, because she has, like, basically the same haircut and everything, but, like, she looks so different. Amazing what the year can do to someone. I'm sorry I wasn't here when you called the other day, Mila.
That's alright. I should have let you know I was coming first anyway. At least that's what Rachel said. She told me to come and call before I come and see you next time.
I see, and you didn't. Look at her. That little nut. Cute. Oh, my daughter. I love her. As far as I knew, we were planning on meeting up tonight. Rachel told you about dinner, right?
Yes, she told me. But the dinner's been cancelled.
Got something better lined up?
No, not me. Rachel.
Oh.
That's what I came to tell you, Kyle. She can't come and have dinner with us.
Why not? I thought she was looking forward to it.
She can't go because Ed's been taken to...
hospital? Why? What? When did that happen?
Just this morning. There was a call from the hospital this morning saying that he'd been admitted. Rachel left shortly afterwards.
Why the hell didn't somebody tell me about this straight away?
Ed said not to. He was very clear about it. He said it was just the old same old, nothing to fuss about.
Is he gonna die? That sounds... Yeah, she looks similar, but like way, like you can tell that she's sort of been... I don't know how they did this, but like you can tell that she's like been living in her body and like coming to terms with, you know, all of her memories coming back and all that in the past year. Like that's what I feel when I look at her model. It's like she's become herself again. Right? Like, is that a good way to put it? Like, she feels less like a blank slate now, and I really like it. Yeah, because he's an idiot. You're an idiot, and we're not cool, and I'm ticked off. The actor got older. I mean, we don't even know if they used the same actor. Who knows?
Kyle, what did he mean by same old, same old?
His heart, that's... Oh, he has... Oh god, he has a heart condition? He has a heart problem. If he gets stressed, he gets these spasms in his heart. He's been told 1,000,000 times to go to the hospital if he's not feeling right.
Are you worried about him, Kyle?
Damn right I am! His laid-back attitude about this really pisses me off.
I can see.
But with somebody capable as Rachel nearby, I'm a little less worried. If anything happens, no matter how much Ed protests, Rachel lets me know.
That's just what she told me too. If anything happens to him, she'll let you know.
Let's see, here we're on the same wavelength. I love that nod! I want that nod as a gift, that's so cute. She's like, It's such a good nod! Anyway, I'm really sorry that we have to take a rain trick on that meal. I promise I'll make it up to you once he's out of the woods. I'll take you and Rachel out for a meal then.
Kyle, I have to go back to Seattle tomorrow.
What, tomorrow? You're already leaving?
I've got to finish a picture. I have to get my winter project done as soon as I can.
She's such a sweetie.
Sometimes I think I take too much time with my pictures. The time just flies by.
Can't be helped, I suppose. Ah! What? What now? What now? What now? What if that's Rachel?
Can I answer it?
Sure, go ahead. Oh, that was vibing, not... Yeah, she's vibing.
Hello? Yes, that's right. No. I'll pass you over. It's not Rachel, Kyle.
Then who is it?
I don't know, but it's a woman.
The plot thickens. It's probably his mom. Hello? Yep, it's me, Kyle. Mom? Who's the girl answering the phone? Just a friend? I see. Well, it's Christmas Eve. Well, it is Christmas Eve, I suppose. I'm happy for you, Kyle. Happy that you're not planning on spending the rest of the day by yourself. Slow down there. She really is just a friend. You shouldn't go jumping to conclusions. Oh, I see. Aren't you going to tell me a bit about her? Now's not really the time, Mom. I'm not trying to back you into a corner or anything. You don't have to tell me. I'm not gonna hold on too long, just so you know. I just wanted to let you know that I've sent you a small package. Package? Yes, you know, a present. It is Christmas after all. That's not like you, Mom. Yeah. Okay. Didn't we agree that we wouldn't do all that exchanging gifts business? But it's a special year this year. This Christmas, you're the same age as your father was. Merry Christmas, Kyle. Aww. We didn't get to tell her about Ed! She doesn't know Ed is in grave danger of plot murder-itis. Sorry. Mila. That was my mom on the phone.
Your mom?
Yeah. She's living by herself in New Jersey. She calls me from time to time.
She lives on her own? What about your dad?
He's not around anymore. He passed away when I was 9.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Guess I never got around to filling you in on my past.
Now I think about it, I don't really know much about you, Kyle. But you know pretty much all there is to know about me.
Mila doesn't have any family. Instead, she has a huge blank space in her memory. She lost her mom in a plane crash as a child and was raised by her dad, who ran a gallery. Her dad got her mixed up at the incident at Hotel Dusk that caused her memory loss. After that, she spent the best part of 10 years in a coma in a hospital bed. By the time she had awoken, her dad had been killed.
Kyle,
Yeah?
do you remember Christmas last year?
Just about.
You decorated that Christmas tree in the storage room of the hotel. It was so beautiful.
Glad you liked it.
I more than liked it. It was wonderful. I'll never forget how pretty it was. Whenever I think of Christmas, I have the image of that tree in my head.
You know what? So do I. Ah! So she's so sweet. I want to just give her a little huggy.
I just remembered, Kyle. Rachel gave me something to give to you. It's a Christmas present.
She did.
Yes. She got it all ready to take to the meal. But as we're not going, you better have it now.
Oh, it's wine. Thank you. I receive a bottle of wine. Place the bottle of wine carefully by the sink. Oh! You know, this wine is my favorite. Thanks for bringing it along, Mila. Oh my god, the smile is so cute!
That's not all. I have a present for you from me, too.
For me?
There's nobody else here. I hope you like it.
Wow, it's... It's me! She did a drawing! Oh, and she like signed it Mila down in the... Our beautiful daughter! I'm so proud of you! I'm sorry.
I did it myself.
I received a picture that Mila drew. Oh my god! Ah! This is so blessed. You're the best daughter one could ever ask for. Now that's what I call a unique present. I think you might have glossed over a few of my rough edges, though. That smile is like the cute... I love her. Mila's studying at an art college in Seattle. She managed to find something she enjoys and is really giving it her all. I will say, considering the incident she got wrapped up in, the fact that she became an artist is highly ironic. It's like as much as I love getting myself a picture. There must be tons of things she finds tough and some other girls that some that other girls take for granted. But she's come a long way from the silent young girl she was when I first met her. I'm sorry, but I haven't got you anything to give you, Mila. I'll get you something next year, though, I promise.
I'm not sure I can wait until then.
Come on, don't put me on a guilt trip.
I'm not trying to, but the truth is there's something I'd like.
What is it?
Have a guess.
I'm drawing a blank. I've got no idea. He's so tense.
I'd like a picture by you.
A picture?
Yes, I'd like you to draw me.
Not likely. Among other things, I don't even have a sketchbook. As I mentioned, I'm not really the artistic type. He's okay. Putting him on, I think, in terms of art skill, I want him to be on the level of Honami from Project Sekai, who cries whenever they have anything art related in class. She'll like draw something and she'll like do her best, right? And then she shows it to her classmates and they're like, how the fuck did it turn out that bad? She's like, I just don't know, I can't draw lines. Mila.
So you won't draw me then?
Okay, you twisted my arm. I'll give it a shot. Hope you don't mind me doing it in my notebook, though. Wait, oh god, am I No! No! Oh god. Are we really doing this, guys? Okay, this is not gonna... Oh god. I only have my mouse. Wait, can I... Wait. Wait. Best I can do is Henry Stickmin. I'm just gonna try, okay? I'm just gonna try. I have my tablet. I just want to see if it works. Wait, does it work? It does! Okay. I don't know why I drew the hair first. We're gonna draw Mila. We're gonna draw her! Yeah, I'm getting out my wacom. 100%. I'm trying my best! Well, what will you send to me later? Okay. Am I not just the best artist you have ever seen? Oh, I am rockin'. Oh, I'm not an artist, but I'm doing my best with limited. I mean, I think I'm doing pretty well for myself. I'm very proud of myself right now. That's actually quite fun. Yeah. No, I just wanted to, cause okay, come on, draw. Oh my god! Hi Moe! We're drawing! You came in at the weirdest timing. Wow, you came in at the literal weirdest timing. Yes, I art stream! I know, right? Oh my god, come on, draw! Oops, that was too much draw. That was way too much draw. Thank you! I'm really trying to get like it. Okay, it's a bit. Okay, that's a bit crooked. I think I'm just gonna draw her with a closed mouth smile. I think that might look a little better. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, actually, right now, just you won't really draw. Okay. I'm trying doing the last with the mouse. Aha! This is so frustrating. I want to do it right. If I'm gonna do it right, I'm gonna do it right. Okay. No! Art streams? I don't know. I mean, I can do them. I mean, I can try. Okay, let's just first we just draw too much and then we try to erase it a little bit afterwards. Ah! That was way too much! Okay. I think this about this is about the limit. Wait, I forgot one thing. Come on, draw. Okay, like that. Ta-da! And my drawing of Mila is done. Okay. Yeah, she's wearing a choker. I'm trying to draw the person on screen here. Okay. Should I just click the back button? Do I just click the back button now? I'm so proud of my little art here. Thank you. Claps for Mina! Do you just click the back button? I just want to know that I don't fuck it up, because I'm really proud of it. Okay. Here! Here it is! Just don't throw it back in my face, alright?
Thank you, Kyle.
You sure you really want this?
Yes, I love it. I'm so happy.
You know, there's a little cafe downstairs. What would you say to grabbing a coffee or something?
Kyle, let's skip the cafe. There's somewhere else I'd rather go.
Oh, and where would that be?
The roof of this building.
The roof? This isn't exactly a skyscraper, you know? I don't think the view's gonna be that great.
I'm not interested in the scenery. I just want to see the lighthouse up close.
Right. Never thought that kind of thing would interest you. Still, if that's what you'd like to do, let's get going.
Really? Thank you.
Ah! I'm so proud. Can we just save that drawing as like hashtag Mina art streams? Mr. Hyde. Whomst? Oh, Charles. I was on my way to your place to see you. Are you on your way out? What can I do for you? Surely you haven't forgotten.
Kyle!
Hmm? And who's this you're with? Sorry, Mila, but would you mind taking the elevator up to the roof? I'll join you up there shortly.
Okay.
Okay, let me just like unplug my tablet. But yeah, I mean, if you genuinely want to see me drawing things, I mean, if you really do want to see me draw shit, I mean, I guess we could arrange it. But I'm not an artist. Like, I'm not. Okay, sorry. I just need my fan back, cause. Oh yeah, by the way, Mohi, you excited for ice cream tomorrow?
Hey. Okay.
Such a sweetie. I hope she'll be okay and not dead. Hell yeah! And thank you for showing up, by the way, Momo. I love you. I love you, moi. You're my best butt. Who's that person you were with, Mr. Hyde? She was very pretty. Is she your girlfriend? No, nothing like that. She's a close friend of mine. A close friend, I see. But forget all that, what do you want you for anyway? You need to give the key back! I'd like you to return the spare key to room 205 as we agreed. Of course, here. So I hope it's okay that I don't yeah, we don't need it, so it's fine. I should have told you, but I totally forgot. We're gonna take the days off from streaming, so we don't need the dock. Sorry. Let's get him to spare key to room 205 back to Charles. Yeah. We decided that it wasn't really viable, so... Mr. Hyde, so what did you think of room 205? Wasn't as specialist, I hope. Just a bare floor and a whole load of dust. The view's a lot better from my room, though, too. Is that so? Well, Mr. Hyde, I must be going. Yep, so it's all okay. I'm sorry, I really should have told you, but I completely slipped my mind. Like 100%. It was just like whoop! In one ear, out the other. But it was... Okay. Now we need to go to the roof. Elevator. Elevator. Dun, dun, dun. I pushed the button for the roof. Nice! Now, where's Mila got to? You better not be dead. Mila! Seriously, where did she go? Ah, there she is. Okay, thank God. Still alive. No, she's fine. Mila.
Kyle,
So, what do you think of the lighthouse?
to be honest, it looked a lot bigger from the ground. It's actually pretty small when you see it up close.
Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna oh, she's lying over. Yeah. Smaller than you thought, eh?
Did I say something wrong, Kyle?
No, it's not that. I was just thinking about something.
What were you thinking about?
Just that when I first came up here to see the lighthouse, I thought the same thing.
That's quite a coincidence.
Sure is.
Say, Kyle, why is there a lighthouse on top of this building anyway?
13 years back, this place used to be known as Hotel Cape West. I guess they were aiming for something that made it sound a little more coastal. So I figured throwing a lighthouse on top would really exemplify that.
I suppose you could say the best use of the lighthouse is to guide people safely through the crowded streets of the city.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Now that I think about it. When I arrived in this town 4 years ago, I came across the lighthouse and something just felt different. I didn't even bother looking at any other places. I just knew I had to live here.
Kyle?
Yeah?
Is there something on your mind?
Why'd you ask?
Do you ever worry about things or get lonely? Is there anything that's troubling you?
What makes you say that, Mila?
I don't know. It just came to me after seeing the lighthouse.
Yeah, there's something on my mind that I'm not sure about. When I get lost in my thoughts, I sometimes feel like a boat drifting through the night. No lighthouse to beckon me in, just a menacing darkness in the waves. When I get like this, I find myself counting the minutes till morning comes.
Morning?
Yeah. It doesn't matter how dark the nights are, there's always light at dawn.
Always light at dawn.
Right. There's no need for you to worry like this though, Mila, you're not alone. If you ever find yourself lost into darkness, just remember morning's on its way. I'll always be there for you too.
Kyle.
If you head round to the other end of the roof, there's a good view of the city. Want to take a look?
Yes, please.
She's so sweet. She's such a baby. Yeah. Hoo-hoo. Mila walks to the other end of the roof. Okay. The roof. Mila. You can see the park from here.
I can see it.
Sometimes I take myself over there for a stroll. I find my favorite bench and just sit there in a world of my own. From time to time, a black cat comes by too.
A black cat?
Yeah, I think he figures that I'm gonna give him something to eat. He's pretty cute, with a star in his left eye. What?
A star? Well, he sounds cute.
I guess I won't be seeing him anymore after I leave this place, though. Picked up Kyle and yeeted him. Yeah. She could.
You're leaving?
Yeah, I am. We've all been told to vacate the apartments. This building won't even be standing here next year.
The lighthouse will be gone too?
I'm afraid so.
Ah,
Mila, are you okay?
it's just hearing that's made me a little sad.
You want to go back down?
Yes, I think I should.
No problem. I'll come downstairs with you. While Kyle is falling, you just hear that sanctuary. Yeah, probably. That sounds about right. Alright, let's go! Back home!
This elevator must be pretty old, right?
You can say that. It's had maintenance done on it pretty recently, though. Nice. Little fluff text. I see 2 has a lock on it, too. I press the elevator's 2nd floor button.
Oh no!
Damn it, has this thing stopped?
Kyle, I'm scared.
There's nothing to worry about. It'll get going again soon. Click the alarm button? Right? Should I click the alarm button? Like that's my immediate instinct. It's just like bonk. The alarm, you know? Bonky wonky. You wanna bonk the alarm? I wanna bonk the alarm. Bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Nice. The hell? That's weird. The buttons aren't working. What are we supposed to do now? Could have sworn I just heard something. Must be going crazy. Come on, Dylan! Oh look, someone might come if I keep making noise. I hope anyway. Dylan! There it is again. Of course, it's coming from the elevator. Better go check it out. Bless! God damn it! Dylan! The elevator starts moving again. Hello? What? Dylan? Mr. Hyde? So you were making all that noise in the elevator just now? What's going on in there? We were on our way down for the roof and the elevator just stopped. It just stopped? Yeah, no warning or anything, hence the panic. After we banged on the door and shouted, it just started moving again. That'd be because I pressed the button. Obviously, the external buttons were working. So I'm guessing they're the ones inside that caused the problem. Whatever you did, I got the thing moving. Can't believe this happened so soon after the maintenance, though. Sorry about that. I'll get the elevator people on the phone later and get them to check it again. You do that. Just one thing though, a favor. Could you avoid mentioning this to Mrs. Patrice? If she gets wind of this, she's bound to kick up a fuss. You know what she's like. Sure, no problem. Okay, I'm going to contact the elevator people. Dylan marches away.
Kyle,
Are you okay, Mila?
I'm a little shaken, but I'm fine. Anyway, I really should go.
Time to leave, eh?
Perhaps Rachel will be with us the next time we meet.
Be nice to catch up with her, too. I miss you already. Such a sweet little daughter. I love her. She's very precious. Mila. My God. What now? God damn it. Tony? Oh, hey, Hyde. You certainly know how to pick your moments to turn up. What's he so happy about? Oh my god, we're over time. I didn't even realize. Okay, I'll just, when this conversation is over, I'll wrap it up. I'm so sorry. What's he so happy about? Okay. How about we do it like this? I save... Great! Amazing. Just give me a second. I will write myself a note. Not that I enjoy it. Talk to Tony. Wow, the time just flew by. Thank you all for being here today. So, tomorrow, I will be playing some Gnosia with Mohi, and after that, I will be on a 2-week break until the 24th, I believe. So I will be back in the week after that. So I'll be back maybe the 26th or 27th. Hopefully everything will be fine up until that point. So yeah, I'm gonna be out for a while. I will put up the events as soon as I know exactly when we'll be back again, so that you can like plan it out and all of that stuff. So with that in mind, it was really fun having you guys here tonight. I will see you tomorrow, and I hope you will also be back for more stuff after the break. And it was lovely having you. Yeah, so I will see you guys. Goodbye. Oyasamina.